good.
I thought they'd both be bad, so I am happy that they are fair and not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the way you're thinking. That's true.
So it's just like, ugh.
Yep.
No,
it
I know.
We are, baby.
Oh,
Hey, welcome back to Stormking's Thunder.
Kyle, you're very quiet.
Can you turn me up?
It sounds fine on my end.
Because my headset's acting up, so if you guys could put me at max volume, see if that works.
oh, that's good right there.
If
but-
it doesn't work, then I can.
Yeah, he's
try
fine
my-
for me, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's all right now.
All right. So let me find the page. Okay. So last time we had left the Storm King's castle with a golden coin, and we needed a golden goose coin, and we needed to find out where it came from. Pippin used a divination with his deck of many things card. Then I went to what was I gonna say? Then I went to I'm sorry, mind blanking. I should probably say my headset's not the problem. My computer doesn't have enough USB ports, and I bought a USB hub, and the hub is
The cheapest hub that's ever
I
existed.
got like a hub on eBay, and it doesn't work. And when you plug USB things into it, it's very wonky. And so I don't have enough USB ports for my different devices. So that's what the problem with. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's so we figured out that the coin was a casino coin. The question was, where did we have to go to find the casino? But then you also remembered that we found similar coins at the Red Rocks and the Frost Giants place. And so we thought about going there, and we went to the Red Rocks. at the Red Rocks. We dug around. We found Zentrum headquarters underground. We also we found out that Queen Neri was assassinated by either small folk or by presumably small folk on the Red Rocks, that same location. So Zor had the idea to awaken a plant and talk to it, and because there were no animal life on these islands, to awaken a plant, talk to it, and ask if the plant witnessed the murder or not. And so Zor awakened his new best friend, Shrubbery, and talked to it and found out that yes, it was a religious cult. We found out the cult of the Kraken that had killed Queen Neri. We then went to and we know that according to this map, the Purple Rocks, which are where the boat was last sighted with the cult, maybe would be here. Well, on this map, but we don't know that really in real life. In real life, we just know it's somewhere generally in the trackless sea somewhere. And we know that it's somewhere near Gunberg.
Gunderland, yeah.
Gunderland, yes. The thing I've changed in this is that Gunberg in this is a hub between merfolk and landlubbers. So that's here. And the Red Rocks in this version is more of a merfolk society than land. So we went to Neverwinter, and we figured we'd set sail and sail west. While in Neverwinter, we encountered a casino boat. What luck! And so we went. We are on the casino boat at present. We also saw 2 boats for rental. One of the boats for rental was like uptight. Actually, I have imported pictures and stuff for those boats now, so I will retroactively show you those boats because we still might rent them later. So.
Ooh, baby,
And this casino boat we're on, they are using the chips. Oh, did you say about the chip?
Yes,
I don't think
the casino boat is indeed using the golden goose chips.
But so they were one of those was found on the Queen's body, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, which was our only clue. So the one ship is uptight and more naval. People look like this. And so we don't even know if they would help us. But the other ship is more like dangerous and like, roguish, and it's piloted by like these people.
Oh, man! Cutthroat milk drinkers!
So, but we went with, for now, the third option, because we wanted to explore further, was the casino. So we are currently joining our party aboard the casino.
Cat, stop trying to eat the plastic.
The last thing, because I don't know if Hogswain met him or not. Hogswain, have you met this guy?
I have not, no.
Okay. When we were talking about trying to prove ourselves and stuff, they called their cleric, Schmor, to come in and cast Zone of Truth on us to make sure we were all on the up and up. And they said he was going to come with us to kind of babysit, but also kind of just guide us. And so he's with us now. He's a storm giant named Schmor. He's a cleric, and he's
His
like
favorite food is s'mores.
Yes, he is our storm giant Harshnag. You know what I mean? Like, he's our friend. So, Hogswain, you are teleported in via tower. We're gonna have you.
And so this set sail in like 6 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
6 to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm. So you're on the docks, outside of a casino boat.
A ship, finally. Is the door from the gangway open?
Yeah, there's a door here and a door here.
Yes. So Hogswain would just enter immediately, and upon seeing all of the games and silly things, he would kind of feel a little remiss to the fact that his dice set was burned away to ash.
Oh no!
Do you guys smell that like nasty seaweed and kelp? Hoggy's here, I swear it.
Oh my god.
There's this
Wait,
casino on a boat. This is amazing. There's so much to do.
Pippin won 5,000 gold last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Huggy, I knew it.
Pippin, where are we?
Oh, it's great. The milk flows like honey and they throw coins at you, brother.
This is amazing. I've never seen a gambling boat before. What games do they have?
21. I don't recall. Did we just call it 21, Kyle?
I called it blackjack, but yeah, you can play anything that I can Google, but yeah, we played blackjack last time.
A flapjack. I've never played this game before.
Yes, I like that better. It's called flapjack.
Yeah.
No name because you flap the jack down, right?
Basically.
Well, wait a second. Who is this?
First, Kyle's like,
magnificent
"Let's play
beast of
war," and we're
lightning?
like, "Cool."
What'd you say, Mitch?
Who is this magnificent beast of lightning?
I'm S'more. I've heard about you, Hogswain. And he extends you a hand.
Oh yeah, we were trying to go
Maid.
downstairs, but the drunken maid was like, "Nah."
He extends you a hand.
Hogswain also extends a hand and does like the brother grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Name
you do
needs a little work, but
You-
my God, you're magnificent.
You do get a little shock of electricity when you shake his hand.
I'm resistant to it, so I feel nothing.
You could probably use your aura in return, just so he feels really.
You both feel nothing when you shake each other's hands.
Meanwhile, everybody else is seeing arcs of lightning flying all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
To
You
everybody
guys
else,
look like
it looks like you guys are going Super Saiyan, but like it doesn't matter to anybody.
Oh my god.
one of those anime face-off with lightning in between.
Or like the in Predator when they have the hand clasp. What have you all been doing? And holy no, it can't be. And Hogswing just charges through everyone, grabs onto Hubert, lifts him up in the air, and spins him around. Hubert, you're back!
Dude, how'd you see me?
He's like 7
You
feet
actually-
tall, and we're all
Yeah.
I
short.
got my cloak
He's
on.
like,
Yeah.
"I've secretly been here the entire time. You've just
His
never
hood's
seen me."
up. His hood is up.
Oh, well, I have a way of knowing these things. And, it's so good to see you, friend.
Good to see you too,
Wait a
Hoggy.
minute. Setting him down. Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, working in the shadows. Yeah.
The shadow.
Getting drunk off my ass, stealing. The huge.
Amazing. Shadows and stealing. Sounds
Yep.
like fun. Maybe next time we should do it together.
We should.
I like the idea that actually Hubert's been with us the whole time, but he's just been looting bodies ahead of us
That's
or behind us.
stealthy.
So stealthy, even our characters didn't realize he was there.
I heard Hubert was constructing a revolution in Neverwinter.
Yes, there's rumors of Hubert being everywhere.
I've seen snow falling in Neverwinter, so anyway. What have you all been doing?
Well, we're searching around for clues, and we were trying to go downstairs, but we're not allowed downstairs. And that drunken milkmaid over there, barmaid, whoever she is, won't let us pass. So we need to find a way to either convince her to let us pass or get down there without them noticing us. We're allowed upstairs.
I did make one mistake last time, and I'll fix it now. These stairs go downstairs. They lead to employee-only places. These stairs here are also employee-only to go upstairs. But the public upstairs are these stairs.
Okay.
There you go.
Where was the first ping you ever did? Because I didn't see that.
The first ping is at the very bottom of the map, down here. These two. These
Oh.
two both go
Employee,
down.
employee only downstairs?
Yes. So employee only downstairs.
So
Public
we were-
upstairs.
Attempting to accidentally go upstairs through the...
Well, you can go upstairs here, but this is specifically work only as well. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we were trying to go downstairs.
Yes.
So, cool.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you try to go down there, you will be stopped by this woman. Who'll be like, "Excuse me, that's those stairs are only for our workers, the crew. All that's down there are rowers and storage and bunks. So
I still don't think that's a woman.
Oh, look at that can.
Listen,
It
listen,
is cat cam.
we need to get down there. When I was on my way in, I saw a leak. I'm much of a sailor, and I know that I can fix it if I see it.
okay, roll me deception. All right, she's gonna roll insight. Yeah, your deception beats her insight, and she's like, "Well, thank you. It's most unorthodox, but I suppose I can let just you through."
I need at least one helper.
Okay, that's amenable. And then if you guys want to have Hubert sneak, you could. So have one person be public with Hogswain and have Hubert sneak. That would be 3.
All right, Ali will sneak down with you guys.
Who wants to go with Hogswain as his assistant?
Zormus, I think you would be the best bet. In case there's an emergency, at least you can shapeshift into something that can breathe water. It could get a little dicey down there.
I'm with you, Hoggy.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna squeeze between Zoramus and Hogswain, make a little Hubert sandwich.
I just kind of motion Hubert to cling onto my back under my still 4 cloaks.
Hubert, please roll me a stealth check. I'm sure it'll be like 31.
27.
Oh man, how clumsy.
It's respectable, I guess.
All right, and she will roll perception, and she would need a nat 20 to get that. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you guys are good. You make your way down the stairs into the lower level.
So, point of clarification, we still haven't really found any dirty dealings here, right?
Not yet, but you've only
Yeah,
explored the main floor. There
Right.
are, as from what you can see outside, there's at least 4 floors.
Right.
Oh, I guess I was gonna go upstairs, but since I can't go here, I'll go upstairs through here then. But we can go with the downstairs ones first.
Say if
Come
Mark
on,
wants,
roll.
I'll go upstairs with him, but I don't know, what we're doing.
Okay, there we are. Okay,
Gotcha.
so you can see this floor. The 3 of you come out on these stairs here. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 rowers. And then 1 like overseer,
One
manager.
whipmaster.
Yeah, watching them.
My head canon is these guys are all sitting in little boats inside the big boat.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
And the oars are little mechanisms that actually row the larger oars.
Yep, it's like nesting dolls all the way.
And then the door is open up here. You can see this is a storage area. So this is storage up in the north part. But that's all that's on this level. Do you want to go deeper?
Well, of course, we need to find that leak.
Must go deeper.
Okay. You go deeper. This is the bottom level. You come out on these stairs.
We're in the triple boats
And this is more storage in the back, but this front area appears to be cots and beds, and you see some sleeping, what you would think would be rowers and sleeping managers So this is like the crew bunk is what is down here.
But everyone's asleep.
Everyone's asleep that's down here, yes.
So empty cots we can rifle through.
Sure. Want to be stealthy about it?
Yeah, hang on.
Hubert!
If I want to pickpocket everyone, do I need to
Oh,
roll each person, or can I do like a group pickpocket? Are they considered a swarm?
No, you would have to
Oh.
pickpocket through like the 6 different people that are here.
All right. Can I just pickpocket the one that's the most important?
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
We should check these beds, see if anyone knows anything.
oh shit! There's boats on this level too. I think we nailed it, guys. I think this is boat section.
Boats within boats
Well-
within boats.
Boat.
I'm waiting to see what the upper levels are going to be like, so.
More boats.
All the boats.
Okay. So okay. Yeah, tell me what you get, Hubert.
For what?
Oh yeah, Hogswain, Osk's boat was destroyed during the maelstrom,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
don't know what happened to Osk or the other pirates or his ship. It was destroyed in the thing, and you guys haven't seen them since.
Mm-hmm.
I got blipped out from a tiny hut and then blipped back into this, and I saw another magnificent boat in front of me. So Osk isn't on my mind right now.
Oh, okay, just making sure you know. Oh, because I saw Pippin say that, so I thought I'd just give you an update. Okay. Bert, did you roll sleight of hand?
I will do that now. 27.
All right. Yeah. Excuse me.
Pickpocketing this guy.
Yeah. The first thing you find is a letter. It acts as like an ID. It's like his ID. It's a letter / like ID badge. It's access onto the ship and to get into crew quarters and stuff. And it says that he is employed by Lord Dryland. And that, let's see here. It does say here that this is called the Golden Goose Casino, which does make sense. And then also in his pocket, oh, and there's a stamp, like the company seal of Lord Dryland is an octopus. And yeah, so that's like what that is. And then you also find 100 gold in his pocket.
Ooh.
And that's that.
I'll just pocket that.
And what does my 15 investigation on the beds?
Yeah. So you would see like that these cots aren't that slept in. So basically you should see the cots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you would guess that they overwork their workers and the workers like barely get to sleep. They sleep like 5 to 6 hours every day. And so they don't look that slept in. There's also very meager belongings. There's some rags. There's some broken like shoes with holes in them. So there's like they don't the rowers aren't treated great. They're definitely like the lowest
Slaves.
rung. They're not quite slaves. They are paid. You do find like a couple pieces of copper, a couple pieces of silver, but so they're not slaves. But they are treated pretty badly as the lowest rung of the social stratosphere, but nothing incriminating or damning or plot relevant.
So, Hogswain, how many empty cots did you say there were?
How many total employees? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 16 plus the 4 that are down there. So there's 20 employees, and so let's say 10 are ever asleep at a time. So it's probably 10 cots.
All right. So for the 10 empty cots, Hogswain is going to play Tooth Fairy and put 10 gold under every pillow.
It's funnier if you put 10 coal.
What the hell is this?
No, 10 gold. Yes, very good. Thank you. That's very good of you.
Hopefully, this will help their lives be better.
They all quit their jobs immediately. They're like, I'm
Oh,
rich.
what? They all.
Cogswang, I respect your generosity.
Hubert goes behind you and steals.
I was
the
just.
gold.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
That would have been one of those moments where you just whisper the DM.
I want to do a stealth check to get that.
I have some morals, you know.
Only until you can sell them. And all right, we will cut to the other part of the party. If some of you want to wait in the main floor, you certainly can. But who was going up? I know at least Torsarin and Andorra were going up.
Mm-hmm.
Are Zor, Pippin, and Fizzy also going up?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Zora's with
Yeah,
Zora's
no, I'm
downstairs.
with Hogswang.
Sorry, I didn't mean Zor. I meant Tor. Yeah, sorry.
I'll chill on the first floor listening to the music, but I will pat Torsarin on the butt as he's going with the old guidance.
I will also have Goldrum and Schmore stay with Pippin. Where did...
Oh, I'm gonna tell Goldrum and Schmork stories about our early adventures, us versus the hill giants.
Zombie. Tell.
Oh yeah, the
Give him the
zombie
sto-
story.
Give him the zombie story.
Oh, that was one of the best adventures.
The only.
Okay. Oh wait.
Well, my camera's acting up again, so that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you that part. Okay. The three of you,
Yep.
Tor, Fizzy, and Andorra, you find yourself in a ballroom.
In a what?
A ballroom
Ballroom.
filled with like a ball pit.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a ball pit with a disco
Amazing.
ball.
Fizzy jumped in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep, no camera. I'm sorry. Oh well.
It happens.
Not gonna fuck with that right now.
It's a dance hall. It is smoky, dimly lit. There's a wooden stage where musicians and other entertainers perform. Currently, the performers are... There's this
I'm
person.
still frozen. What the fuck?
This person's performing. You see some of the dancers.
He looks
are
like he thinks it's
dancing.
hot. His shit is hot.
So you got dancers and you got performers. That's where you guys see now. The ladder does, sorry, not the ladder, the stairs does keep going up, and you also see a door here. So, I don't know if you want to... What?
I'm like, I don't think I don't have the skills to just sneak around through these people, but...
Oh, you don't need to sneak through this. This is just an open dance floor. You're allowed to be here.
Right, I know that, but I mean, is there any actual... Like, if I walked over to that... I'm like, I'll ask the ladies, did anybody want to check out that doorway? See where that heads?
Yeah.
We
Sure.
could probably head to that place we
Sure
weren't
thing.
allowed to look at before.
Well, I'm not
Calm down.
stealthy, but
Well, I don't think we're...
I don't think any of us are.
No, that's the thing. We're not stealthy people here.
As you go towards that door, you do indeed find this door locked.
Right.
Fantastic.
No problem. We can just...
I think if I bash it down, people will notice. So maybe I should.
Yeah.
I think we'll just head up. Let's check the next level up.
Okay. You go one more floor up.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to let Hubert know about that.
The very top floor are guest cabins. So most of which are empty because it's only midway through the day, so the casino isn't filled yet.
Mhm.
There's really stretched out people in there.
These are the only 5 people that are in the guest rooms right now.
Ghost Hand Boy is concerning, but okay.
Oh, looks like
What?
Humpty Dumpty.
I said Ghost Hand Boy is concerning.
Is this Hunter x Hunter?
I'm not going to make remarks about him because he looks like a child.
Yes.
Oh, they're all anime characters. You can pretty much tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Although this guy looks...
I like the redhead. She
The
looks
bald guy looks like he's from The Office.
Yeah, there you go. They're less stretched now.
like...
But
Less
yes,
blue.
the rest are cabin rooms that are
Thank you.
empty. So there's only three. There's only the 5 of them up here.
If Kyle's taught us anything, it's that we're gonna have to fight them because they're all in a big block, and it would be very inconvenient.
Other way around, I typically don't want you to fight the block people. That's usually that. If anything, that's the clue.
I don't know.
If you don't want us to fight them, why are you putting them in a block?
Because it's like, oh, here's a cast of characters you can talk to, but they
To
don't
make
fight.
them
Kyle,
easier
you've
for
done
you
that too
to
many times for
stuff
us
on
to
Hubert.
know that that's not true.
All right. So, but that's what you see up here. If you want to try talking to them, or if you want to, look around, you can. Or if you want to rejoin your party back on the main deck.
I'm going. What do you ladies wish to do? Because this, to me, this would not be the boat to take out the whoever the.
Oh, you physically can't take it out. It's just
Yeah.
you guys are just looking for proof, or like to find out about if the cult is here, or if this boat has ties to the
Right.
cult.
See, this boat has the same
Out of character, I think I know where the ties are because I heard you talk to them, but I wasn't there for that, so I can't
Well,
say
not even just that. There's a whole part of the boat you're not able to access. So,
Okay, so far, right. We have to get we still have that means we have to meet back up with somebody who can
pick
Yeah.
a lock
carefully unlock the door.
because we
exactly.
can't. We're all bludgeony, shika.
I mean, if
Or-
I rolled well,
Or sneak past them on these stairs. But yes,
There's no sneaking with this baby.
no, there isn't.
no,
Say, silence is not my forte. We'll definitely have to
Plus-
get
don't have the tools needed.
QB.
Oh,
yeah.
I meant to ask, Zormus, did you ever want to cast Awakening on Shrubbery? Because I do have a token now if you wanted to do that.
I don't even know if I can right now.
I think he could prepare it once he's had a long rest. Have we done a long rest?
I think we might not have had one post Shrubbery. That might be true. Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
probably
we
true.
did.
Yeah, I don't think we've
Okay.
had the time.
That's fine. Okay, so I think you guys said you were going to return to the main deck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we know that the bottom party was coming back to the main deck as well. So we all meet up back on the main deck. RP.
RP,
Letter right down.
Okay.
do it.
Okay. This is guys. Upstairs we have a dance hall, and then we have guest quarters. There was an
It's
entire
late.
section. There was a locked door right on the other end of the dance hall. We couldn't get through, so we're like, I'm not Hubert. That probably is more your field of expertise.
I could give it the old college try.
And I think
DM,
it corresponds to the area above the stairs from the front of the boat. And what did you guys find out?
DM, before coming up, I would have poked a little hole in the hull of the ship down below.
You would have poked a hole and then also plugged it?
No, just poked the
I
hole.
thought you were going down to fix it.
That's what
That
I
was his bluff.
Yes, okay,
You
fine.
You didn't find it.
Yes, you put a hole in the ship, yes.
We found slaves that are rowing the boat, even though it's not moving, so I'm not sure why they're rowing it.
Wait,
They're not rowing yet.
Slaves?
are they slaves or workers?
They're workers. They're not slaves. They're just like minimum wage workers. They
Slaves.
get
They're very clearly slaves.
they have money.
Slaves?
Sweatshop.
They
They're
have
workers.
money.
slaves. You gotta free them.
They have money.
Okay.
They're not slaves. They're not slaves. Make it
They're
very clear
serfs.
they are poor people, but they are not slaves.
Sweatshop workers.
There you
Maybe.
go.
Maybe.
What's a sweatshop? I thought they were slaves.
I
Same
just think
thing,
your
yes.
uniforms, clothes get made.
Same
but
thing,
I would
except for
also-
they get paid pennies.
It's practically slavery.
Exactly. I'm not disagreeing, Hug.
This
What was
is
I gonna
all
say?
so confusing.
You guys find anything else interesting else down there?
Oh wait, Hogswain asked why they were rowing. They're not rowing yet. They're just at their stations because they're ready to row. Because Hogswain wouldn't know this. every afternoon/evening, the boat takes off and goes around the river, goes around the lake or whatever, not the river, the sea, goes around the sea, and then comes back. It leaves at dusk and comes back at dawn. So that's why the rowers are there, so that way you can take them on their nightly cruise.
Well, they won't be leaving.
Hopefully they have a nightly differential. Jeez.
Do any of us know anything about a Lord Dryland?
Can I check? What do I roll for that? History?
Yeah, you can roll history. Anybody can, yeah.
Lord Dryland.
I don't know if a 13's gonna get me.
Ooh,
Zor knows something.
Yeah.
Oh, and Zorimus got a nat 20.
And
Wow,
Hubert
two-
does too. Wow,
Two
two nat
crit
20s.
20s, a
Wow.
26.
All right, I think we know a thing or two about Lord Dryland.
Yeah.
Somebody does.
Seems very famous to me.
Oh my gosh. I hope no innocent people are aboard it when it takes off. And so, yeah. Based on your nat 20s, Lord Dryland is originally a lord from Waterdeep. Yartar. He's originally from Yartar. And he moved to Waterdeep, amassed more of a fortune. And then obviously he's now stationed in where are we? Neverwinter, but he does go between the big cities on the coast. The big thing you would know about him is he's always accompanied by a pet octopus.
No,
Can
he's
we-
not.
Now, would it
Remember,
just
I have
be?
him.
Would it just be?
No, that's a different person. There are several higher up people in the Kraken Society that have pet octopuses. So Bubsy is not the same octopus I'm now talking about.
Is it fair that our characters would just assume he was a member of the Kraken Society, having
Yes,
heard
based
that?
on yes, exactly. Yeah. Plus with the paperwork you have, you see that it's stamped with an octopus logo, and he does the golden goose coins, and you guys found the golden goose coins on the dead body. Yeah, etc. Yes, yeah.
There's
Where Amaro, where's your pet? Maybe it can confirm or deny if this is the actual like Kraken Society thing. Inky or whatever his name was.
Oh, that's brilliant. Zor, are you prepared to talk with animals right now?
It was Bubsy.
I'm gonna ask Brother Schmore what with this all this information that we're bringing forth about Lord Dryland and the Kraken Society and this stuff. I'm like, how much more evidence do you feel we need now to prove that it wasn't just simple? It was specific small folk who
It's
took out your
not
queen.
not just the evidence. It's like if you could put a stop to the Kraken Society, that would be a huge boon. And also, we don't know. That doesn't help us. That's right. That helps us with the Queen Neri stuff. It doesn't help us find King Hecaton.
True, it
So
doesn't.
that still needs to be looked into as well.
Well, clearly we need to get the last known location was out there in the middle there with the whatever place the name of that place is, Golbert or Golban.
Yeah. So yeah, do you guys want to head towards the dark part of the map? You can either do so by the locked door or by these stairs.
Want to sneak where? That's definitely a sneaky sneak.
Well, the pass without a trace is still on for
Only
me,
for the three,
Hagi,
yeah.
and, right, me, Hagi.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry, Zor, are you doing Speak with Animals?
If we're gonna do the thing with the two octopussy, yeah.
Okay. So
Pass without trace is an aura, so everyone gets it.
Oh,
no matter when
yeah.
they get it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I actually just went back up and read it.
So, Andorra, you pull out Bubsy from like your pocket.
Oh, he's the cutest little
How long does that
Aki.
last?
It's
How's that price? Is 10 minutes?
it's concentration. So if I'm gonna cast,
Okay, so it's an hour, up to an hour. Okay.
Concentration for 1 hour. Yes.
Okay, so-
And then Speak with Animals is 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So Bubsy is out. I'm assuming you don't want to have these conversations. Let's just say you're not here. You're out on the docks having these conversations. Otherwise, you're
Yes.
doing it right in front of their employees and stuff. But
What's wrong with that?
Oh, we're hidden in plain sight.
Wouldn't there be noise and hustle and bustle anyway?
kind of, but no matter where you stand, you're going to be near a dancer or a dealer or like you're going to be near people. So you could try, but it might just be better to go to the docks. So you awaken Bubsy, and not awaken. Sorry, you can speak to Bubsy, and Bubsy be like, "Hello," and Bubsy hugs Andorra, and is like, "Mommy."
That's right, baby.
It's
Okay.
actually Damien.
And then Bubsy looks at Zor and is like, "Unky."
What?
Time.
what-
Ask me the questions you need.
What? This thing is calling me like daddy.
Unky, uncle.
Oh, uncle, daddy,
Oh,
whatever. Doesn't matter.
Uncle Daddy?
You're not in the South. You are not Uncle Daddy.
You want to ask it?
So yeah, what do you guys want me to ask it?
If he's been here before.
If who has Bubsy? Bubsy, have you been here before?
Yeah, my my old master, the nasty evil one would come here.
Bubsy says the nasty evil one that used to be his master brought him here once before.
That settles it. We need to kill all of them.
Not all of them. Not all of them. Bubsy would hear that and be like, no.
telling you, these folks are like weeds. You got to get rid of them all, you know?
All right, so Pippin will kind of like
Exactly. This is
motion-
why we needed Hubert this whole time.
motion for a huddle up for everyone to come in a little bit, and he'll kind
Huddle
of
up,
whisper.
huddle up.
I don't know. You guys think we could probably like sink this boat and go and kill the other Kraken guy, and then take one of these other boats off to where we got to go before sunset?
That is like
God.
a efficient
Well,
direction.
I think when we were down in the bowels of the ship, I saw Hogswain poke a hole in the ship. So
Oh, Huggy,
Going down.
this last gunpowder keg was just burning a hole in my hole. Okay, if you say so. If it's good enough.
The fact that there are like innocent bards on the ship, innocent guests on the
Yeah.
ship,
No, we were
innocent
gonna.
dancers on
we
the
were
ship.
gonna-
Look at
They
her.
work
I'm
for the
sure
company.
that's
they're
not
She'll
innocent.
be
That
able
is
to
not
float.
innocent.
She'll
No,
be able to
The
float.
dancer, she's got 3 kids. She's paying for their schooling.
We're
okay?
not
Them
minors.
Them
We're
boobs
gonna
have
wait
not
for
had
college.
3 kids. Them boobs have not had 3 kids.
We were gonna send Zaremus yelling
Well,
through
maybe they're
fire,
bottom milkers
fire.
and they're full of milk
Okay.
right
I
now.
poked a hole in the ship.
Mama.
It just-
Lily.
a wild Cathera appears.
Oh, it's a shiny one.
I poked a hole in the hull. It's okay. It'll sink slowly. They'll be able to swim away, but the ship
the
will
only
be
one
out
they
of
catch.
commission.
Besides, we're at the docks.
That's true. That's true. As long as it doesn't, you did say it would sink within 4 hours, and I think we said it was going to leave in 5 or 6. So yes, you're right. It will sink at the docks as opposed to sinking in the middle of the ocean. So that's true.
So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
There's
You
still
got-
a section of the next of the deck upstairs we haven't looked at.
Yes, that's where we're headed now. I think.
So that's
Where do you
that, that's what you wanted me to ask, but that was
Well,
I think
mean,
it was
we-
just confirmation that Lord Dryland is a Kraken
Kraken.
member.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I think
Kraken
we
did-
probably could have figured out.
We had kind of figured it out on
Yeah.
our own.
Yeah. But Jess has a pet octopus, and Jess is not a member of the Kraken Society.
We should always be sure.
So you guys tell me, do you want to go stairs or door?
Well, we can go door and have a couple. That way, a few of us can still hang out on the floor and not look conspicuous, and just have a couple of people sneak into that doorway. Because we can be blockers for the person who's actually trying to break, open the door.
We could always cause a ruckus or like pretend to be drunkenly fighting so that they'll look at us and not them.
spooky. You guys are on the dance floor.
All right, I'll give this door an old pick.
Where am I?
Oh, if any, or are you not? So you're not
Who
moving?
am I? What am I
Pidgey's
doing
there.
here?
Hogswain is going to pull out
I
his
don't see
shawm, join the
myself.
music, and start doing a dance.
There you are. You were underneath someone.
Could anyone
Underneath.
hopefully
Ginger or
hold a candle next to the block so I can see it better?
dancing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Two things. If somebody wants to give you the help action, they can. And also, if anybody wants to do a performance check like Hogswain for distraction purposes, you can also do that.
It is
So
our
I will
time to
give Hubert the
shine.
health. I'll give Hubert the help check.
Yes.
Help.
I will perform on
Yeah, that's what I figured.
my, what is it? What do I even have anymore? I definitely have an instrument. It's somewhere.
Yeah, I have like drums or something.
So I'll throw guidance
Yeah.
on QB, and then seeing Andy and Hagi start to
Play my-
play, and we needing a distraction, Pippin will jump up on Andy's shoulders and shout out, "Dance, fools!" and press to digitate disco lights.
Zurimus does Mongolian throat singing.
I'm gonna say my
Nice.
performance is nearly adequate.
I can't do.
I am accompanying whoever else is playing.
All right. Yeah, Hubert, please give me a thieves' tools check with advantage.
Yeah, I'm playing. So
27.
Guidance as well.
Oh, it's a good thing because one was a nat 127, the other one is an actual 27. So that is very, because a nat 127 still counts as a nat 1. So it's a very good thing you got that 27.
Now, what
all
does
right.
guidance do again?
D6.
What's it do?
Just
Add a
add a
D6.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But that
nice
doesn't
nat
work with
one.
the nat 1, right?
Well, no, but you got 27, so you still could earn that 27.
Yeah, I'm
advantage.
just saying, like,
You're
without
off
getting
cue.
The 27 is good enough. So you hear a click as the lock opens. So this is what you see before you. Oh, I didn't mean to remove the rooms. Ignore the fact that you can see the rooms. Let me rehide the room.
100% Tentacruel.
There you go. So, you see that. So you see a long hallway with 3 doors in it. And at the end of the hallway, you see more crew. You see this person, presumably the captain.
Ooh.
And you see more of like the manager type crewmates.
Yeah, that frown on his
Guys.
face, he's a manager, that's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, he's definitely.
He's
Yeah.
also
Guys,
constipated.
And he hates
But
his
look,
job.
but the captain
You
looks
have
nice
to
enough.
trust me for a second. Just let me do this.
The captain's
And-
the captain.
The captain.
Hogswain starts.
Captain, my captain.
What'd you say, Rich?
Hogswain starts running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Quickly.
You're
Oh,
breaking up
you
hardcore.
froze up, dude.
Reset RP.
I will type it.
Oh, you could just leave and come back. I'm sure that would fix it.
Or can you hear me?
I hear you.
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Damn hotel Wi-Fi.
Cabin.
Oh.
Cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the woods, using his phone for a hotspot.
All right. Try again, Mitch.
Can you guys hear me all right now?
Now
Yes,
we
there
can
you
Yeah,
go.
we hear you now.
All right. So Hogswain goes running down the hallway, yelling, "Captain, Captain, you have to come quickly. There's a leak down below. It's sprung and it's coming on too quickly. We need all hands to assist."
Did you take any of their clothing or equipment from the basement in order to look like crew?
He smells like seaweed.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a deception check, Hogswain.
Well, technically, there is a leak
Wha-
downstairs.
Why would it be deception?
Well,
no,
'cause
there's a,
he's
there's
not
a, there's a
crew.
leak. Yeah, I guess it's technically true.
There's also a
you're-
supervisor on the first level that can confirm I was there fixing the leak
That is true too.
or attempting to.
God damn it. Okay, you're right. So yes, they're like, lead us there. Arr, yes, bring us down, my boy. And so you have to go
Come
with
with
them.
me. Come with me.
And so the 3 of
That's fine.
you go south.
Oh no, it's just me. I'm leaving them down.
Oh no, I mean and the two NPCs is what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So so they go down below. The rest of the party, this hallway is now clear.
Hell yeah.
When
Okay,
Hogswain walks through leading them, he sees Pippin going like this and moving his goggles up and down like this.
So you see here.
Show us the goods.
So this appears to be the bridge. You see the steering wheel is here. You see equipment for the workers is here. There's like a what do you call it? Like a table that they can sit at. And then you see the stairs that you could have taken that come from down below. So now you know where those stairs from down below come to. They go to the bridge. And yeah, you see these 3 doors. 1, 2, and 3.
We see nothing. We see
Looking
black.
over
I
at
see
Tor.
black square.
Well, yes, you haven't gone through the doors.
I'll keep the distraction going here. Go on without me.
So yes, Pippin stays. Everybody else goes in the hallway.
Is there anything of interest where the captain was?
You can give me an investigation check.
Sure. 16.
trying to not.
No, just rope and oil and things for maintenance. Nothing useful.
Saying rope's not useful?
I mean, yeah, if you want rope, you can have rope.
I already got rope.
We all kind of have some rope.
Yeah. So yeah, do you want to go to the top door, the middle door, or the bottom door?
What do you consider top, middle, and bottom?
North, center, and south.
Ah,
What do
tap
you
on the-
consider bottom?
I'll tap on the north door.
For ease, we'll have Goldrum and Schmore stay with Pippin for distraction purposes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I'll just go north to south. So first one appears to be crew quarters. You find some people in like dealer uniforms in here. So this is where the dealers stay. You open the second one. Similarly, you find the performers there. You see dancers and bards in this one. And then, yeah, so then the last one. The last one is locked.
Mind yourselves, people. I just heard a report of a leak in the boat. Hopefully, the boat will stay afloat, or you may want to get out.
Good cover, good cover.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they'd be like, oh, thank you.
Sorry, I was moving.
Yes, we will
Sorry.
have to go down. We'll have to go to the docks post haste.
Who's gonna open this door?
They will. From
I
Torchera.
will pick the lock on this door.
Well, or yeah, that's one option.
Oh, is
Wanna
there
check
another?
our
Is there a
trap?
peephole or something?
Well, no, you guys were going around knocking, telling people about like the sinking. So you could just knock and tell them about the sinking. Which is one option.
Oh.
That's true.
But they could be sleeping.
I guess it would be less suspicious if we knocked.
Mhm.
Right. Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
Yes. Do you want to continue with that door? What I pulled on the other 2 rooms?
I look like an unsavory individual. I should probably not be the one to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
so
I'll come down and do it.
Yes, you knock on the door.
On the door. Oh, big
That is
block.
not a door.
That's a
Yep.
big block.
We got sucked into the
Big
blackness.
black block.
Okay.
Big black block.
So opening the door is this dude,
Big black box. Big
and then
black
he has sitting
box.
on his shoulder this thing.
Oh.
Oh, he's cool.
it's so pretty.
I
And
like
then-
him way better than. Never mind. But that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
and then
why
he's-
couldn't
he's
he
like-
be our?
He's got his arm. He's got his arm around this woman.
Oh,
Hello.
I would have
She
my arms around her
armless?
too.
We got
Is she armless?
No,
Or-
she's not
Literally
armless in
just
real
bust
life.
me
Just in the
Angelina
drawing.
Jolie with
just the
Yeah.
artwork.
She's really hot. I
Mhm.
really will hope to have dreams of her. tonight.
And I will continue to say that apologies,
Blah, blah,
apologies, my
blah.
lord. We have reports of a leak aboard ship, and we just wanted to precautionary warning that perhaps maybe it might be safe to evacuate the. Good time to evacuate the ship if possible. Protect yourself.
He goes. Yes, fine. I'm sure the crew will take care of it. I'm sure it's nothing major. They would have alerted me. It's fine.
He's certainly the guy we're looking for.
Clearly, but you're not there.
Let's fight him. No.
Yeah. You do have 5 people who can fight him. You'd wait for Pippin and Hogswain to come back, but yeah, it's up to you guys what you want to do. But yes, he is the guy. This is Lord Dryland.
This is the guy.
Oh, this is Lord Dryland.
Yes.
This guy's the Kraken.
He's not the Kraken, but he's with the Kraken. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So we
Zoremus
need to-
doesn't speak so well.
Get information from him, right?
He grew up with wolves.
Say we need to get information from him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember,
So-
I didn't make that check. But you know.
We can fight him,
I
but
suspect.
we shouldn't kill him.
I think we should gather the rest of our party.
What information do we need from
We don't know what he's capable of.
We need to know why they killed the queen. We need to know exactly where.
He may not even be a part of that situation. But you're right. We can find out if we want to.
Yeah.
Anybody got any truth serum?
Zone of Truth.
I do.
Did we find out exactly
no.
where
Do I have that
the
one?
king is?
Yeah, the king. The king is like the
Yeah.
big question.
Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it cast prepared, but we know somebody who does have it prepared.
All right. So you guys tell me, are you entering the room and we will do initiative, or do you guys leave the room and then But Hogswain will come back with the 2 pirate-y characters, and they probably will not allow you access again.
Oh boy.
I mean, I would hate to fight
So-
without him, but that
You know
might
what?
be.
He'd be Pippin is close, so that's not a problem. But then Hogswain would have to dash and stuff to get back, but he could do it. But it is up to you
But
guys.
What if Pippin just throws a huge fireball into that room and we lock the door?
That is an
I already did. In the room in there with them. The room's
We
too
don't want them
big.
to die because we need information from
We
them.
wouldn't- we don't- she's an
Also,
innocent.
supposedly innocent woman and supposedly
Yeah.
innocent pet.
I mean, she's guilty by association.
You can't tell me that's clearly an evil octopus. That octopus has
I
personally
mean,
ordered the
I covet
deaths
that
of
octopus.
hundreds.
I will say
I'd
on your
get
net,
wrapped
on
up
your
in
net-
her tentacles. I mean,
I will add on your nat 20s from earlier in his story. Lord Dryland is a known philanderer. Like he sleeps with a different woman every night. He doesn't have a wife or a girlfriend, so she's not like in on this. She's not like a co-conspirator. She is just a random hookup that he has.
So, random theory. What if the girl was an octopus and it's just
Like Nagini.
polymorphed?
Like
and the
Nagini.
octopus is the next.
That is hilarious.
Somebody grab me Lord Schmore. I have a do we want to take him in for tell Lord Schmore, since we're all still here and there, we're still access to the hallway. I'll go out and tell Lord Schmore that we have Lord Dryland here on the boat, and should we take him in for questioning? Arrest him for questioning. Because Lord Schmore probably has the most legal authority to have him arrested at this point, being a storm.
He doesn't have. He technically does not have. So you'd be like, I'm one of the giants that does. I'm one of the giants that doesn't want war with small folk, and I think that arresting a small folk on their territory, I don't have jurisdiction here, so I can't arrest him myself. But if
Very
you were
well.
to arrest him and then bring
Very
him
well,
in,
that's all I need to hear.
Okay.
And I will go back over the door and open the door and open it and go, Lord Dryland, by order or the order of the gauntlet, I hereby place you under arrest for questioning in the murder of Queen
Neri.
Tatiana.
Neri.
Queen Neri. Queen Neri.
So
Queen Neri of
Pippin,
the Storm
Tatiana.
Giant.
Pippin heard what Torsarin was saying with this storm giant because it was
Zor.
very close, so he
Yeah.
followed thereafter, quickly tapped Zor on the shoulder. Zor, be ready with hold person right now, just in case. And Pippin at least is flanking behind Torsarin
Zora ready's hold
with
person.
max level hold person, targeting
Oh.
every non-friendly humanoid in that room for if they do anything that's not directly compliant.
I will
Okay.
also hold for to smack
Mhm.
Rue if anyone tries to come out of this room.
As I'm standing right directly in front of him at this point. That's what I say. I call to place him under arrest.
I think this is quite improper. I'm just a simple casino owner. I was started in a small town, the small town of Yartar, and I pull myself up by my bootstraps, and I think this is all a mismatch. What say you?
Sorry, but I have my orders.
I cast hold person, or well, that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to trigger.
Will you come with us for questioning, or do we have to get? We do not want to.
Can you display hold person in the VTT, please?
Yes, sir. It won't work on the octopus.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hogswain, give me some either deception or sleight of hand, something that way you can subtly make the repairs go wrong and keep things going badly.
I'm going to be constantly berating them on their terrible skills and telling them they're doing it wrong and how to do it right when the right way is the wrong way.
Okay, so they have a wisdom saving throw, and at higher levels you can cast it on multi. Yeah, yeah. The workers start trembling as you're yelling at them. The captain goes, "Arr, we need to get this boy among the crew. He seems to have quite the spurious amount on our crew." And so now the captain is applauding your intimidation of his crew. Okay.
Awesome.
It's
let's
good you
see.
recognize skill, Captain. But these men are absolutely useless. And Hogswing kicks the wall, making the hole a little bit bigger.
All right, let's see. You can. Okay, so you're targeting two creatures, right? Her and him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna make wisdom saves. He got a nat 1, so he fails. She
Ooh.
succeeds. What's your DC?
19.
Oh, she fails too. Yep. She was like an iffy, but she fails. All right. You 100% have them under hold person. And he goes, and he starts to break a little bit. He's like, y'all don't know who my friends are. Best
Oh,
be
we
careful.
do, sir.
Careful.
Oh, I think this is why you are in trouble. Because we found these amongst the. And then I pull out the coin, one of the tokens of his casino. This was found at the site of the murder of Queen Neri.
The fools left evidence behind. I mean, I don't know what those are. I've never seen them before in my life.
Right.
Thank you for just admitting to being involved with the murder. Schmore, would you like him now?
And he goes,
Well,
you take me and you'll never find the other things you need to find. Best believe I'm your best bet.
Uh-huh. Really? And so and what do you propose, Lord?
I mean, I'm
You're making me
sunken
choke on my
anyway, aren't I? So I'll just taunt you with it. We've got the king, we've got the tree, we've got other things that I won't even tell you about. But
Ooh.
We've got tables. We've got chairs.
everything
We've got
50% off.
Spatulas! It's Spatula City.
No.
They must go.
All right. Should we start ripping fingernails off or what?
Ooh, that's just terrible.
You let me go and I'll tell you what you need to know. Sound fair?
You tell us what we need to know, and we'll think about letting you go.
I say, and perhaps we won't kill you.
Why don't you guys give me intimidate? Whoever has the highest intimidation among the three people in the, or yeah, there's three. Nora, you're talking from the hallways. That's a little harder. But between
I'm helping.
I will say
21 intimidation.
Oh,
As I'm
okay.
standing right in front of
there
him.
we go.
Okay, I was gonna give you advantage because of Pippin, but yeah, 21.
Yeah. Nice.
So I'm gonna have him roll his insight.
Dick, what are you doing?
He rolled really badly. So he begins to shake a little bit, and he's like,
He's a full size human, and I'm a dwarf, and I'm just like, take it on, I'll bust your kneecap, bitch.
Oh.
"So, not only if I told you the organization would be angry at me, but Lord Slarkarathel would also be. I would be murdered by Lord Sarklethel."
Well, you could be murdered by us.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
How did you call it? Sark? Can you spell that at your
Yeah.
leisure?
It's
Sorry, that
a
one's a
hard
doozy.
word.
That's a doozy.
Slark, Slark, and then Reth, Reth, and then El. It's a hard one, yes.
Jeez, that's somebody going on the
Just
keyboard.
yeah, exactly. Fantasy name number 5. Got it.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, "But you ensure my safety, and I make it off this boat alive, and I get to go a free man, and I will tell you everything you need to know."
We can potentially arrange that.
Is that deception, or do you mean it?
I don't want anybody. I'm not. Remember, I'm trying to keep the body count as low as possible. I'm still technically lawful
Okay.
good, so I don't want to kill
And
people.
that's a good point.
Tor, we should at the very least we gotta get them to the cops though, right? Bring them to your Lord's Alliance.
Lord's Alliance. Well, there's also the Schmore out there who's pretty much is Storm Giant. We have arrested him. And Lord Schmore's probably sitting right in the hallway listening to all this stuff anyway. So
does that work? Are you a cop?
The Lord's Alliance is probably not the Lord's Alliance. Sorry, the Order of the Gauntlet is probably the closest thing to like a cop constabulatory kind of thing. So I guess
right.
yeah.
Are we still able to teleport?
Only to and from the headquarters, as far as that goes. I can go to the tower and back, and then you can teleport to anywhere that Pippin has a teleportation circle, and you also still have the Storm Giant one that can teleport you to the Storm Giant Kingdom anytime you want. Yes.
Oh,
right, but we don't need that right now.
We
But
can capture him and teleport to the Storm Giant King, right?
I guess because he just said he wanted us little folk to arrest him and Tor's the cop. So I think there's no moral quandary.
I'm a Order of the Gauntlet, so.
Okay. All right. I'll turn state's witness. I'll turn witness. It's okay. As long as I get out of here and I survive.
No problem. Let's
King Hecaton. King Hecaton is on the ship of the head ship. It's called the Morkoth. It's located by the Purple Rocks. The ship looks like a squid. That's how you'll know it. You find the squid ship, and you'll find King Hecaton. You'll also find the tree.
The tree. Oh, right. Oh, okay.
You guys know the tree to be Barkus.
Yeah, Barkus. Yeah.
And then he goes, we have other things, but I don't. It's kept from me. I don't know about that part. So I know we have other secrets and other prisoners, but not under my purview. See, so I don't know. But
right. Okay. Well, let's. All right. Let's get him out of here as quietly as we can.
The second he says that, you guys see this gigantic, and I mean gigantic.
Oh my gosh. It's the Kraken.
It literally goes in and it destroys. It literally rips this boat in half, Titanic style. Just
You see,
smashes
Captain, this is what I was talking about.
Right
Your
down
men
the
are
middle.
so terrible.
It
And
also
just destroyed
destroys.
itself.
It also destroys part of the dock, and it grabs Lord Dryland and his octopus and pulls it down with him. You guys can try to do like strength or athletics or something, but I don't think you want to. I think you're just okay with letting him drown. I think, but
Did we get the information we need? Oh yeah, we did.
We got
Yeah,
the
you did.
information.
Yeah.
Pippin's
So-
gonna shout out, and that's karma!
Yeah, I think they just somebody was listening in on him, and they didn't want him talking anymore.
Mm.
All right, Pip, you can release the young lady.
Oh, sorry, miss. Or
You're
wait,
free to go.
Aren't we
wait.
like falling into the water right now?
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, you
hustling.
all are. You should definitely go either the left
Hey,
half
let's
of the
go,
boat or
Holy
the right half of the
Andrew.
boat. You need to get off the boat.
I'm even go. What size? She's an elf, probably, or
Yeah, she's
what?
an elf. Yep.
Mhm.
Come
He's my
on.
size.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking
Dive out the. I'm assuming there's windows here, or this is not.
They're sealed though. They're like small portholes. You couldn't get through them.
Okay.
Yeah, the boat's like ripped in half, right?
Yeah, the boat is ripped in half at exactly the point of the office. So
yeah, so
literally,
I'm probably
actually,
swimming.
the two of you that were in the office, sorry, the three of you here, you're full on in the water.
Yeah.
The rest of you, you two are on this half of the boat.
God versus
Sorry,
fly.
1 second. And then
Sorry.
you guys are on this half of the boat. And I will draw where the breakage is.
Great job fixing the league, Hoggy.
Listen, I was trying to tell them how to do it.
Yeah, Hogswain, down on your level, you have now seen also it smashed through. So this part of the boat is no longer there.
There's one.
Captain, your men are pathetic. You need to let them go.
So the upper deck is
I'm
probably the only
leaving
thing holding
too.
this boat together.
No, the upper.
The
Cabin.
captain would just see Hogswain jump into the water and swim away.
He's gonna go home and just be so confused about everything.
All these poor guys who are over here. They're all dead.
Well, shouldn't have been gambling.
Yeah. These people are straight up dead. These people jumped into the water. These people are also now jumping into the water.
Jeez.
So, all right.
Amazing.
So
Zora's consoling the lady.
one who's swimming in the water.
No, she's flying.
Oh, you made her fly? Okay, then yeah, she's flying. Okay.
Yeah, I put fly on her and Tor, and I dimension doored out.
Okay, gotcha. Andorra, you are by yourself in the north part of the boat.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You guys are out.
By myself in the north part of the boat.
Yeah, you need to get out, and then also same thing. Fizzy and Hubert need to get out as well.
Okay. But I'm
you
not
can't
flying,
just
right?
walk out. You need to. You either take the stairs down,
I flew up to get to the whatever part of the dock, to a stable part of the dock.
So Fizzy, you could jump into the water, or you could take the stairs and like go out the main way. But you and Hubert do need to get out, and then Andorra, you also need to get out. Tell me how you're getting out.
Oh, there's a big hole in the boat here. So
yeah, if you want to jump in the water, can your character swim wearing armor? Because most characters can't swim wearing armor. You would just sink.
Okay.
Well, my character's naked, so I'm just gonna jump out.
Yeah, Hubert can jump in the water, but I know for a fact, Torsarin, you're flying, so you're good. Pippin, you are good. Andorra, you can't swim, so you can't go in the water.
Well, I can
And neither
swim. My
can
armor would just bear me down.
No, I think it literally says with wearing armor, you have a swim speed of 0. I think that's the case. Check.
Don't you usually roll a strength check on that?
Armor,
Yeah, I don't think it's automatically.
5e. Let me see.
What's
Swimming in armor.
Tell you, I couldn't imagine swimming in plate. I don't know if that would be possible. IRL.
There's some missing negatives I know it used to be.
Let's put it this way: you're wearing what, a half plate chest piece?
Yeah.
It's easy, 50.
That's
40
at
pounds.
least 50 pounds. Strap 50 pounds to yourself and try and swim.
I'm gonna hold my immovable rod out into the water,
But
and she can grab onto it if she jumps down.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So I'm inside the ship, right? I'm not above it?
Yes,
Like
you are
on-
you are on the ship, but this is a water now, so you could just jump into the water onto Hubert's pole.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hubie's
Give me an
pole.
acrobatic roll.
Wow.
I'll use
Okay.
my strength to pull myself.
Yes. And then what are you doing, Fizzy?
Oh, I took the stairs and came
Oh, you
out.
took the stairs and just came out the main door?
Yeah,
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 that works.
with gold
That's it.
room.
And I
Yep.
am going to the bathroom this time because I came back because
Why?
Okay.
as soon as I was like, I'm going to the bathroom, I was like, Andorra.
All right, you guys have escaped the ship. Good job. So, how do you guys propose to sail west? You have 2 boats here that you could check on.
I think we check it.
We must
Oh.
commandeer the boats.
We'll ask it. Which one do we want to ask at
Flying?
first?
Is this a
Want to ask
flying
if the
boat?
So, technically
Me-
speaking, you
Perfect
don't know that.
flying
Your
boat.
characters see it sitting in harbor. Out of character, it is a flying boat, but your characters don't know that.
Sorry.
which
In character, you just see 2 boats floating in the water.
as a party, which boat do we want to talk to first?
Well, this just occurred to me, but could Zor can plant stride or whatever it's called? Could that possibly do this for us?
To get across the water.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on. Put it up in a second. I don't have hand stride. I have the only thing that I have is wind walk, which is a buff, and
No, well, you don't have it prepared, but it's a druid spell.
yeah, I know, and I have tree stride, but I mean, we'd have to take a look.
Tree stride, that's the code. Tree stride is the name of it.
That I do have up. That's that.
Oh, it's only within 500 foot. No, I
Mhm.
thought
It's
it was
also
longer
only
than
tree
that.
to tree.
Yeah.
Right. There's no trees in the water.
Well, there could be a tree on the island where they're going.
That's not even the freaking spell I was thinking of.
So the downsides were probably won't take the risk, but way more reliable. Probably would take the risk, but they themselves are super risky. As you guys were approaching the 2 boats, you hear explosions going off from inside this boat. So I'm sure that would attract Pippin because there's full-on explosions inside the boat.
Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee we're
Which looks more seaworthy?
Oh, 100% this one. Because this one is very experimental and looks like pieces put together with other pieces and very like homebrew and like shoddy and but very inventor and very futuristic. Like it's like, yeah. But this one is
built by
way
an
more.
artificer.
This one's way more. Yes, this one was put together by an artificer. This one was put together by naval seamen who knew what they were doing.
But the artificer one is shinier.
So if any of us have any way to see the island from where we are, we could totally cut out the journal and just teleport there.
I don't think you definitely cannot see the island from here.
There's spells and abilities, perhaps scry. You know what I mean? Long distance
Oh,
divination
I
type
see.
abilities.
Maybe, yeah.
Is the island a language?
Say that again?
Is the island a language?
No.
Then I cannot comprehend it.
Tor, you or Zor don't have any divination things that you could see it.
Right now.
Yeah, because if Zorimus could somehow see some sort of plants on that island, then he could use his transport via plants, and we could luckily just zip over.
Within range. The range of it's only 10 feet.
Right. It acts on the spell on the plant. We need a plant where we are that matches the plant there, and it affects the plant on us. And it.
Okay. That's a neat spell.
It's a super It's honestly one of my. It's one of the best forms of teleportation in the whole game, and I didn't know about it until a month.
So if you have a rose with you and you see a rose bush somewhere and you touch that rose bush, you can always go back to that rose bush.
I mean, I suppose there could be GM jurisprudence in there, but I would say yes because the
It
spell.
does say it needs to be a large or larger plant. So
Right.
using like a handhold plant wouldn't work. Okay.
The nearest thing you would need to have like a bit. You would need to have like a wheelbarrow carrying a bush around, or like keep the bush in your cart.
Or if you touched every tree you've ever seen, then all of those trees, which are large, would be teleportation points.
Right.
Huh.
It's like the flying thunder god no jutsu.
Why don't we?
It says he has to have seen it. He doesn't have to touch it.
Right. That's why I would. I mean, I didn't mean to have like a big time sink, but I'm almost surprised if either of the. I would think. I don't know, but I would think one of these guys would have something, but it's not guaranteed. It's because the distance is the difficulty. A lot of things would be able to do it if it was within like 120 feet, but I don't know. Let me see.
We could also take a vote, and that would be vote 1 for stable ship, vote 2 for risky ship, vote 3 for other.
I mean, I have the spells, but it's not. I've clairvoyance. I have to be according to this.
Close.
I also have to be within a range. Create an invisible sensor with range into a location familiar to you, or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such behind a door or around a corner.
So it wouldn't work with this.
It wouldn't work with this. I didn't think so. I've got a couple other weird ones that are potentially.
I promise you guys.
Divination probably
I
can't.
promise you the boats won't be bad.
Yeah.
I'm game.
That doesn't sound trustworthy.
So
But
1
I'm
is
down with
stable
1.
boat, 2 is risky, and 3 is other.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask the stable boat first. They'll probably say no, and then we go to the risky boat.
Worst comes to worst, I just put a hole in this
I am
one too.
highly surprised at you guys. You had this crew, and then you had this crew. Like, what are you?
I know. I really wanted to do that, but I want to get there in one piece.
Well, okay. You were also One Piece boats. You were also told that this crew might not even take the job. But yeah, let's see.
Well, then we'll go with the risky crew anyways.
Yeah. So you guys approach these folks.
Mm-hmm. We tell them we need passage to the Purple Isles.
Well, we know not where we don't know where the Purple Isles are. As far as I know, they're a myth.
No, they're not a myth.
Can we insight that?
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Hubert and Andorra also now think that it's a myth.
No, it's like I have no idea what they're talking about.
Hogswain won't be fooled.
Torsarin and Hogswain, they
I've
100%.
swam these seas for most of my life.
Yes.
I know them back and forward, and I know where the Purple Isles are.
Hogswain might be the one character that could get to the Purple Isles. The rest of the characters, even if you got a nat 20, you would know the general direction, but you wouldn't know where they are. Because no.
Is that a pirate joke?
Oh shit! It wasn't. No pun intended. But yeah, Hogswain, you know where they are, but you do believe these people that they don't know where it is, and they do believe it's a myth. But yeah, Torsarin, yeah, you believe them that it's not that it's that. I mean, they think it's also a myth. Yes. But Hogswain, you know where they are. You just need a way to get there.
If you give me a map, I can show you where it is.
What? Tell me what these are. What even if you can lead us there? What are they? What is there? And you guys know that it's a merfolk area. That's what is supposed to be there.
So Hogswain's gonna take the trident off of his back and say, "Have you ever seen one of these before?"
Can't say I have, my boy.
This is a trident of the merfolk of the sword seas. It was given to me, entrusting that I would be an ally to them. The Purple Isles are part of their territory, and I can show you how to get there.
It means he's the water cops, Bub, and you better watch out.
I will say though, even if we could get you over there, which I don't know if we would, but we can't delve underwater. This isn't a submarine. We could get you over there above the water, but we couldn't take you under.
We have ways of getting there.
Out of character, do you have a way for all 7 of you to breathe underwater?
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay. All right.
Water breathing is one of those big spells where it affects like 10 people.
Okay. Yeah. You can give me a I almost want to give you disadvantage because they're so against it. They are so.
Name your price.
But they
Yeah, I was
did
gonna say, yeah,
show
we can
him
just buy
the trident. Like that's
Torser,
not
these
common.
don't seem
Yeah.
like the type of people that are concerned with money.
Yeah, they're like military types. If we took this on, everything must be ship-shape. No drinking, no fun, no gambling. We are for the sailing and we are for the journey.
They'd be such horrible people.
Hubert!
I love it.
You couldn't
You
hear
know
me.
what
I'm
happened.
sorry. I said I'm out right when he said that. No drinking. I said I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, that's
All right,
hilarious.
Hogswain, if you still want to persuade them, you can roll persuasion now. But I don't know if you want to after hearing that news.
Yeah, the no
think
fun
Kyle did
zone.
that.
What the-
Specifically
Like-
because we'd all be like, F
No, I
that.
said to begin with, they are military men. They are Navy. They are like very.
What is
Oh, that's
that?
Yeah. They
What does
were
that have to
great
do with
in the
drinking?
Navy.
Have
They
you ever met
drink on
anybody
the-
from the Navy or anything like that?
They
These
have
ones,
to.
these ones just so happen they're vegan, and they're also
my
they're
gosh.
they're sober. They're also
Oh,
incel.
well,
they're
here,
straight
that
edge.
is definitely a 2 for me. How's that?
They're Amish.
Even
Bro,
I'm going to for that. Jesus.
I
Just
said
tell us
you
they're
were-
like reservist.
They're also Amish. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's my answer.
Good lord. Yeah, these.
Well, Hogswain failed anyway. So I like that. Like Hogswain definitely can persuade most people, but in this one case, he does fail. So,
Like he wants to fail.
it feels like he wanted to fail. Yeah.
I
Well,
think
no,
we-
because. Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
think
We don't
we
know that.
wanted him to fail at this point.
Come on, Dick. Get out.
So
Oh, we have a picture of Huggy in cabin.
Pippin,
It's a shame
that's,
you have
that's
no
not even
faith
funny.
in the
That's a
other
Craig
spells
thing, not a
around
Pippin
you.
thing.
so
Very well.
you guys head over to the second ship.
Mhm.
And you see the 3 main people. Now that you're closer, you also see 2 other people aboard the ship.
Pip can't even tie a knot.
Did you look at the floor of Future
Whoa.
Pippin's thing? Dude, that's sick.
That's
Is that
odd.
Cyrus?
See this dude, and then also you see this good boy.
Canine.
Oh my
Steampunk
gosh.
puppy.
What a good boy he is.
That is actually
cute.
really cool.
All right. We
That
definitely
is
want to.
steampunky to the steampunkiness.
Yeah, I like it.
Steampunk puppy.
I want to
So
go
yes,
to the
so you are
steampunk
greeted
fair.
by the captain, the center guy here. He'd be like, "Ahoy! How can we be of service to you?" And while he's talking, you see that the one on the right is doing some experiments in the background because he's like the sciencey one. And like there's explosions going off, and he's harnessing lightning, and he's putting lightning in a jar, and he conjured like this blue fire out of his hand, and he lit a cannonball with it. But yeah, so what do you guys say to the captain?
Same thing as before. We need passage to the Purple Islands.
I've always wanted to see the Purple Isles. You know how to get there, do you?
That would
Do
be
you
Our
guys
friend
know how
here
to party?
does.
our friend
What'd you say?
here.
What'd you say, Bert?
Do you guys know how to party?
And the female one, she steps up and she's like, "Why do I? I know how to cook. I know how to make some fine ale. Yeah, we'll have a grand old time."
Where is she
Wait a
by
second.
herself?
What is she cooking?
Yeah.
Huggy, you can't friggin' just destroy every boat you come in contact with.
Can't he?
Mhm.
I mean, it's kind of like one of a pirate's favorite things to do. Number 1 is sail a ship. Number 2 is sink a ship. Well,
Yep.
number 2 is plunder a ship. Number 3 is
Yeah,
sink a
three
ship.
is
I
sink a ship.
think.
I basically
I'm having a great time.
when they ask us if we know how to get there, I say our orc friend here knows how to get there.
Hi. So that's agreeable. How much money you got?
What's the price?
I do.
How much money you got?
What's your
What's
price?
Price.
You set the price, and we'll let you know if we have the money.
How much money you got?
Oh, what's your price? You set the price.
We've got 20 gold. Do you accept?
I tell you what, you have a dog, and we have a dog. You can have the dog.
What?
You guys would just give him. You just give up Cog, yeah? I mean, that's
Wait,
fair.
wait. What about the new one, Hagi? I didn't even really become friends with the new one yet. But Hagi or Cog died for me. I think like twice.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
All
Cog's
right,
a
well,
dog.
you can give him the new. I mean,
Which
if
one
we
are you
have,
talking about? Sprocket the robot or the unnamed robot horse?
I don't fucking care. The horse.
sorry, let me rephrase. We have a big dog with hooves.
So you can add it to your collection.
How about that's your payment?
You guys show them unnamed robot horse.
Yeah, he's a fine
and-
steed, indeed.
Just
The
watch your
horse-
leg on that tailpipe.
Man, if
The
that
horse?
turns out to be a level 9 fireball inside of it as fuel, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, you should have done an Arcana check. It's actually a level 10 fireball.
Oh no! I shouldn't be trusted with that, anyways.
They go, that'll be half payment. How about this? We'll take the horse now, and on successful completion of the mission, 5,000 gold.
Gone.
Pippin
Oh,
just
how
taught.
much do you think this horse is worth? You think it's worth nothing? Get out of here.
No,
I mean,
no, it's
This is
okay.
like
They're
fun.
really gouging us. This is most of
Oh.
our life savings, but here, we'll just get it out of the way with now.
Wait. I didn't hear the gold amount because I still got some water in my ears. How much
Oh.
was it?
It was
5K.
It was 15,000.
No, it wasn't.
That was
15,000?
5,000.
Yeah.
I'm saying it was 5, yeah.
5,000. I don't think that's necessarily something that you need to do. I mean, we're all skilled sailors here.
Well, that
I think you
dynamite
should
pack
give it to
was
us for
5,000.
free. And
Give
be
it to us.
happy that we're giving you the horse.
Wait, you're gonna give them sailing lessons for only 5K?
Yes, exactly.
Guys,
Do you men know who this is? This is the great Hogswain Hulf.
you guys realize you don't really have much of a ground to stand on when Pippin already said yes and went to give them 5,000 gold.
But you don't argue with the great Hogswain Hulf on a boat.
I mean, that's the 5,000 you won in the casino. So.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you guys are also up $5,000 from last session. Also, you are rich in general.
Right. That's why
Yeah, but we're frugal.
That's why we're rich.
All right, I'm like an inch away from just saddling some string to Hagi, making us a quick little lightweight rope dinghy, and having him swim us over. This close.
All right, Hogswain, what is your counter offer? They need some gold. They said horse at the beginning of the trip and some gold at the end of the trip. So, what is your counter offer?
Oh, fuck. Look at it.
Oh, so here's the thing. Yeah. It's not technically a ship.
But it is a.
Look at the picture. It's quite clearly not.
Alright.
It's a, no. It's a
You said
flying
it was
ship.
docked in the water.
No, but it
And
says
floating.
it does say sailing ship. This is a flying ship. That's the distinction to me.
Sails on the wind.
It doesn't matter. It's still a
Now,
ship. It's a vessel.
For a semantic argument, I will point out that it's lowercase ss, not capital SS, right? So that implies sailing is a verb, not not part of a noun. So then it's questioning, what does it mean to sail? I would put forward that anything that's bobbing up and
That
down
has
on
a
the
sail.
water and has some sails is
Oh,
sailing.
yeah. Okay, yeah, but yeah, I guess. All right.
Kyle
We
trying
have
to gouge
literally
us,
sailed
like,
into the
but free
maelstrom and
passage,
survived.
though.
Oh,
Mhm.
definitely. I really
You
was
can learn
in
a
my
thing or
mind.
two
I,
from
I
us.
I wasn't trying to jip anybody. In my mind, I really was thinking that you could only do it to boats, like water boats. You couldn't do it to like a spaceship. You know what I mean? But okay.
Hmm.
Well,
No.
is it on the water or not? That's
It
what we
is upon closer inspection. It is slightly hovering above the water.
Nice try.
No, I'm joking.
Like,
Okay,
No,
fine.
I mean,
what just happened? You
Uh,
said docked
fine.
up the.
If you guys want to be nice and give them a tip, you could. But
I'll give
yes.
him a
Here's
tip.
a tip: have a horse.
So they take the horse.
hey
Oh, we're still
guys,
gonna give
even
that to
though
him?
I really appreciate your generosity, but how about this? Let me still put a little
Wait,
bit of something
wait.
on you, and you just keep showing me. Do you have any more cool toys?
Wait.
Can I poke around in this dog a little bit?
Do these sailors all have at least 5,000 gold among them?
These guys?
Yeah, on their
I mean, you don't
person.
know.
Like,
You don't know. Maybe why?
Is gonna steal it.
because I would whisper to Hubert to steal the 5,000 gold and pay him with it.
I mean,
I think
I'd
they
rather
can
steal
find
on
that
the
out
way
pretty
out than on the way
quickly.
in.
They can steal it on the way back out.
No,
Well,
no,
but we could
Luigi,
steal it on the way out. We'd tell him we'll
Yeah.
pay him at the end of the passage.
No, please, here, take this, guys. And Pippin just goes and tries
guys
to
are
check
no
out
fun.
as much of their tinker work as possible. Would they let him do that?
Yeah, you can look at the tinker work. Yeah.
Hey, fuck yeah, vigorous notes.
So for one thing, they would. So well, we can always do that on the sailing over. Do you guys? So yeah, so they'll take you. You guys see the ship take off. It's not a boat. It is 100% a flying ship. It rises from the water and flies into the sky.
No, no,
Which would make
no,
Cogsway
no,
really
no,
angry.
no.
Oh wow! That's is anybody checking on Hoggy?
Fizzy's hanging out with Hoggy.
Zarima
we take
says
him
to
below
Hoggy, it's
deck
better
and we
than
make sure to get him
dimensional
drunk.
hole, isn't it?
Just go
Yeah.
in the boat and we'll get you some drinks. It'll be like
Go
you never
below.
even-
Yeah, Hogswade, if you do go below deck, you can't tell the difference.
You
Right, it
could
just
you
feels
could
like-
you could jump in the water and take the crab too, Hoggy.
There you go. You could.
What crap?
Oh, he
Oh,
doesn't
I
know about the crab, I
Yeah,
don't think.
That's
I
what
didn't
I.
know about the sub.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God!
God, we forgot
Hoggy!
that's the present.
Here, quick, wipe your mouth. You're disgusting. Here, look at that. And he fishes around in the thing, and he pulls out an apparatus of the crab.
Dick, come on, oh my.
That just
It's
looks
a-
like a barrel, Pip. What are you doing?
Dick, want,
Oh
Dick
no,
wants
this
your
I've
thing.
seen
attention.
plenty
Huh?
of barrels.
He changed my.
You can go. How much is a league? Is that a little over 1,000 feet? Is a league?
I do not know.
You can go almost a league under the sea with this thing, and
Under the sea.
it swims almost as fast as you.
Almost as fast, you say?
Almost.
Almost.
Actually, I don't even
Hmm.
know. It might be. I didn't even look. I'm assuming it's not as fast as you, but it
No,
might
it's
be.
it's half as fast as that.
I figured. Yeah. I don't think there's. I'm not aware of anything in the game that naturally has as high a swim speed as you.
This is what it looks like, by the way.
Oh my god.
That pops out of the barrel.
The
That's so cool.
that's what it looks like. It's not a
Yeah.
barrel.
And you get inside of it. So you get
Oh
inside of the
my
square part. The square
gosh.
part is the barrel. Every apparatus of polish can look different. So this is what this one looks
Hmm. Well,
like. But yeah.
Oh, I have a magic
Yes.
carpet too, if you prefer.
That would
It
be
No.
flies.
no, Captain, do you have ale on the ship?
Of course we do. We'll get you some post haste. And he looks over at the head of the. I realize I accidentally made the woman the one who's in charge of food and drink, and I did not mean to do that. My apologies. And so,
You should
Mhm.
I just looked at the three of them, and I'm like, clearly the one on the right is the scientist, the middle one's the captain, and I need something for. Oh no, she wasn't the food and drink originally.
She's like just makes drugs.
Yeah, no, yeah, she makes drugs. No, she's head of the artillery and stuff. She does artillery. this guy is the cook, and so
Amazing.
he maintains the supplies and the artillery and stuff like
When
that. He's
When he
the cook.
cooks, he sings, he's
Ah, the
humming, he's like,
cyborg. Cyborg
I
cook.
was just thinking that too.
So yeah. So he this guy here, his name is Admirus, and he takes you by the hand, Hogswain, and he leads you below. He's like, "Let me take you below." So
I wonder if he has an iron.
Amazing.
he'd be like, "I didn't always used to be like this."
Before he can get me below,
Yeah.
Hogswain has evacuated everything in his stomach on the deck.
Oh, no.
At least you haven't evacuated your bowels yet.
That you
You
know
know,
of.
you're starting to
Yeah.
have a pretty high puke count in this campaign.
If you would stop taking me in the air.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Oh, I forgot to offer the hole. There's room in the hole again, Hug.
While you guys are flying, at several points, the ship has like a bumpy thing because something explodes on the ship. The inventor guy, whose name is Arthur, he keeps just inventing stuff, and he keeps trying to mess with things. And the more he tinkers, the more the ship explodes. So that keeps happening.
Can I
Can we do a
begin?
quick break?
Can you what?
Can we do a quick break?
Yeah, maybe break time is good, but can you hold
Yeah.
that in your mind? Because when we get back, I would like to help him tinker.
Yeah, we can go on break.
I would like to advance his tinkering efforts.
Okay.
All right. Definitely.
Okay.
Quick break.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back.
Oh, shithead.
So I can update Jorge. So I don't know if you guys can tell from the plot, we're coming up on the end.
Mm-hmm. Kind of figured that.
Mm-hmm. We have this chapter that we're in now, and then one more chapter after this.
So if we complete this this chapter, hopefully will get us at least level 12.
You will level up on this chapter. We'll put you at 12.
Kyle, Jess, do you guys think you're gonna do New World? I don't remember if we was talking yet about it.
I don't know what it is. Is it an MMO?
Yep.
MMO, yeah.
I don't
World.
typically, not a big
I
fan.
haven't really heard about it.
I can look
Yeah,
into it.
It's Amazon's. It's nice because it's not sub. It's just one time up front. It's $40. It comes out the 28th. It sounds like most of us, it sounds like are doing it.
I can look
We were
into
talking
it.
about the other week.
What is the idea?
It's like it's an open world MMO. It's less of a theme park MMO in the sense of WoW, where it's like super quest driven, and like the big plot to it is factions. So currently there's like 3 factions in the game, almost like Pokemon Go, right? The different, things. And you join a faction, and then like your guilds are like subgroups of your faction.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there's all PvE done. There are dungeons and stuff like that, but then the raids are a lot more PvP feeling. So like the direct replacement for raids is like your town comes under siege by enemies, and it's PvE, and that's like the raid, and it's just like survive as long as you can or until the end. And then but then the big thing is wars, where it's just like territory versus territory, faction versus faction, PvP stuff. The crafting is done, best crafting we've seen so far. Gathering in particular.
Yeah, it's like you can do anything and everything apparently.
So you will have to look it up.
I was gonna say, Paulie, I think I might even do Fire Staff as my second. Trying to figure. I'm still soul searching.
Hey, soul sisters.
Ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair,
Oh, nice. Who are you serenading?
Jess was singing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, if we're all back. Craig, you said you wanted to tinker.
Yeah. I'm Pippin is definitely like excited and eager, and he notices he's using kind of like a different style than Pippin's familiar with. But no, I'll definitely try to help him out and maybe see if I might have any unique skills.
He shows you how he's trying to. He's like, this here, I'm trying to create trying to catch lightning in a bottle, and then you could throw the bottle like a grenade, like an explosion of lightning. Because you wouldn't use the word grenade. Oh no, grenades technically exist because of Eberron and stuff. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd walk you over and be like, and you'd see like a bunch of dog parts, and he goes, these belong to Snuffles. Sometimes Snuffles needs repairs, so this is where we get his stuff from. And he looks over and goes, and that's my time machine.
Oh, Baba?
What?
Okay.
Time machine.
How big is it?
It is big enough to fit 2 people. And it looks like a TARDIS. No, I'm just kidding. And so he's like, it doesn't work yet, but eventually, with enough theory crafting, I think I can get her to work.
Amazing.
You have to learn the flux capacitors in an inverse polarity.
Everybody knows you got to reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Okay, that's like level 1 science. Come on.
Have you tried diverting power from shields?
No, but the next step is I'm gonna dump a black hole into the fusion chamber.
Yes.
Mm. The eye of the time vortex.
All right. And so yeah, as you're doing that, he goes, "You wanna? Can I start her up? Should I test her out?"
I thought you said it didn't work.
Well, I just made some modifications. I haven't run it since I made the modifications.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe we should land the ship on the water first?
No, the best experiments are done in the sky.
Interesting.
Pippin will yell out, "Everybody might want to get near Hogswain!" Yeah, go for it, bud.
I'll step the other side of the boat.
I'm gonna secure myself.
I have a map here to show you what's going on. You were in Neverwinter. You're now flying west. You are approaching Gunderlin and Gunbarg, and then the area you know to be the Purple Rocks is over here somewhere. But yes, and he's like, so he's like, there's room for 2, so he grabs Missa, who, like I said, is the head of like the artillery and the supplies and stuff. He grabs her and he goes, "Come on, Missa, we're gonna try this out." And he pulls the 2 of them into the chamber, closes the door.
Fries himself.
So Saren up on the deck is saying a prayer for them to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they come out unscathed, whether successful or not.
So the machine goes boom and explodes and tears a hole in the ship, and the ship starts to go down.
Yay!
But the chamber opens up, and Missa and was it Artemis? What did I name him just now?
Sounds about right. Arthur.
Yes. Arthur and Missa step out, but they aren't themselves. They're like 10 years younger. They're like teenagers. So,
Interesting.
in a way, the time machine worked. In a way.
Hell, I wouldn't mind being 10 years
just
younger.
like that Bardic play Endgame.
Wait, when does somebody get younger in Endgame?
Lang, when they're playing with the quantum realm.
Yeah, I forgot. He gets older, he gets younger. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the ship is now crashing.
Of course it is.
What do you guys do?
I run down to try and see if I can help repair the fucking ship.
Yeah, attempt to repair the ship.
I panic.
I panic.
Amazing.
All right. So if anybody wants to do any checks, you can do some kind of arcana, or if you have some kind of blacksmith tools or tinker's tools or anything like that, you can use those. Mason's tools would work as well. Yeah. So you are free to do so.
See, I have some kind of tools. I have smith's tools.
Oh yes. By the way, Hogswain and Fizzy are definitely drunk. So if anybody else wants to also be drunk, feel free to do so. Pippin, on that arcana, yes, you do find that there is a problem with the reverse engines.
That to fix something with my Smith tools.
We'll get there. Pippin, you know the problem, but your 12 is not high enough to fix said problem.
Guys, here's the problem.
Andorra comes in with her nat 20 and fixes up this problem. There are a couple of them, though. So good job sealing off this problem. You have fixed the reverse engine. So if you want to fly backwards, you now can. You still cannot fly forwards.
Right, we got this problem fixed, but what about that problem?
Yeah, exactly.
Can
There
I
you go.
find- did I
That
find
does
another
fix
problem?
that fixes the forward that finds the forward problem. So now you need to fix the forward engine problem.
Guys, here's another.
Let me look. Oh, 23.
Okay. Yeah, you find that problem with the forward engines and you fix it. So now you can go forwards and backwards, but not up and down. And so you're still going down.
Anything
So-
yet, guy? Oh, damn it.
This reminds me of I saw a Let's Play the other day for Guns of Icarus. I don't know if you ever played any of you played that back in the day. I haven't played it. I only saw a Let's Play of it, but it's like a game that's like steampunk. You're all on a blimp, and one of you's the captain, one of you's on artillery, and one of you's the mechanic. And so you go around finding the problems and fixing them. And yeah, so yes, I will say that the 18 and the 13 gets it done. The ship is now okay, but it's still like it's right above the water. So you actually when you stop the ship like a foot above the water.
Of course they do. This could be a proper voyage.
Captain Artemis comes out. That's why I got them confused. He's Arthur and he's Artemis. So Captain Artemis comes out and go, "What happened there?" And then he sees two of his crew are now teenagers, and he's like, "Oi, you and your time travel, Arthur."
I don't think it worked the way he intended to.
No, it
Captain.
did not. Okay. Let me check the. He looks at the. There's no problem with the engine now, but he goes, "That went through all our fuel. We're gonna have to go into boat mode instead of."
Hogswin is like, yes.
Suddenly they like Hogswain much more.
Mhm.
All right, the boat is now in the water. But the good thing is, you guys have reached the area that's right next to Gunbar. So we're gonna go over to that map. As I mentioned, Gunbar is a half merfolk, half land. What's the word for like humanoids who live on land? There's got to be a word for it. Landfolk?
Humans.
No, because also dragonborn and like
I think
obviously
they call those people, Kyle.
We
merfolk
just
are
call
all.
Kyle, the racist DM.
No, I'm saying the other way around. They're all people, yes, and they're all humanoids. That's the problem. Merfolk entails tritons, mermaids, squid people, octopus people are all merfolk. What is the opposite of a merfolk? What encounters everything that's on land?
A
Land
To go
Lumber.
by Disney rules, it's sea monsters.
Terrans,
landlubbers.
Terrestrial humanoid.
Terrestrial-
terrestrial,
Terrestrial is really
Terran,
So yes, they are terrestrials, and so the you guys are in Gunbar. We're gonna go over to that map.
Jeez, Louise.
So dark. Must be
Yeah,
nighttime.
working on it.
God damn it!
It's
You
so
guys weren't even
dark.
worth the 5,000 gold.
Take it back.
I mean, did
not
someone
sure
here
why you
encourage-
gave it to him.
Did someone here encourage Arthur's time travel? You should not encourage Arthur's time travel. Who encouraged Arthur's time travel?
He said
No
it
one
Pointed
didn't
the
encouraged
work.
midget.
time travel. He just decided to do it.
No, Pippin definitely encouraged him. He was like, "Pippin, should I do it?" Pippin's like, "Yeah, do it."
I think he was looking for a chance to do it. He would have done it whether or not I was here.
While the
You
captain's
need to
schooling
know who
Pippin,
you were before you let me in.
while the captain's scolding Pippin, I'd like to pickpocket him.
You can try.
I'm sure he'll succeed. The other
27.
Yeah. You get.
5,000 gold that we just
all
paid
your
him.
money back.
I guess you get the 5,000 gold.
Yes.
Great. Jeez.
Does Hubert hand it back to Pippin?
I do think it's unrealistic for you to grab 5,000 gold. We'll say you grab 1,000 of the 5,000 gold.
All right, fine. Yeah, Pippin was the one that coughed out the money, right?
Yeah.
So I'll hand that to Pippin in secret.
And here's your rebate. Can I have stealth to stealthily hand it to Pippin? Yeah,
Sure you
okay.
can.
Well, I get
Alright.
advantage with stealth checks to hide. Does that
You
count?
aren't hiding, so it would just be the 22, but 22 is good enough.
Okay.
So
So
you
more sleight of hand.
well, probably. Yeah, that's fair. Oh well. You guys are see this like half underwater, half above water village. You see like what you'd probably guess was like their town hall or like their castle is like over here. You see the docks are here. There is currently a whale boat docked at the docks. The whale boat's crew look like this.
Hot. 10 out of
Fun.
10 would hit.
You see various people walking around the town on this side. They look like this.
Nice.
It's gonna
Um,
be like the cantina scene.
Basically, yes, basically.
Amazing.
But
Love it.
I need to get one thing. Where did I put them? I put them on the other map, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's go grab them.
It's got the song from Fraggle Rock playing. Dum, 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 dum.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
Okay. So you guys also see a new ship docking. You guys dock at this one, and at this one here is the ship.
Ooh, an underwater vessel.
Freaking cool.
Hoggy can't win. It's either above the water or below the
below the
water. Never on the
Underwater is
water.
fine. Below the water.
Have I seen this ship before?
Yes, you have. You haven't seen the whale, but you have seen this submarine one. Yes.
What do I know about the submarine?
It is cast by a group of people who call themselves the Water Warriors. And you've met a couple of them on your journeys who have adventured with you before.
How many of them have tridents?
I don't think any of them have tridents. There are 7 of them, and I don't think any of them have tridents.
The unworthy warriors, more like it.
Hey, they're your friends, a couple of them. You know them.
You've tapped them.
Friends.
I will let Hogswain decide as a character which of the 7 he knows. That is up to Hogswain for Mitch to roleplay. But you do know some of the 7. Oh, that's a good one. They're the 7 Seas. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, well. And so oh, that's good. The Water Warriors of the 7 Seas. And there's 7 of them. Boom, done, fixed. So, here's what they, because they're exiting their ship now. Here's what they look like. And like I said, Hogswain, you get to pick which ones you know. But I will flash them up one at a time.
Well, hello.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, baby.
Amazing.
That's a babe. Nice. It's not bad. A little young.
Are they all ladies? Oh.
No.
Well, that
Yeah, okay, no. Sorry.
could be a lady.
It's not.
What in the hell?
He's got a pufferfish belly.
He is a pufferfish, yeah.
No way. We're probably a little smarter.
And
I guess are.
And then based
that
on which
looks
ones
like a
Hogswain
discounted
knows,
street shark.
I can. He does look like a street shark. Agreed. I can tell you what their names are if you tell me which ones you know. But yes. So yeah. So they're exiting their ship. Their ship is called the Heart of the Ocean.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Apparently, I only know 2.
Titanic reference?
You know 2 of them. Which 2? Which 2 do you know?
hold on, we're determining that right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, number 4, so I know weird lizardy fish eel dude
Uh-huh.
and manta ray.
And manta ray. Got it. Okay,
Of
so
course,
their
you
names.
wouldn't know Mermaid Babe or Nenu or King Shark there.
So their names, the 2 you know, are. Let me find them. The manta ray's name is Delta, and the weird lizard folk's name, lizard folk water thingy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is Klanza. So you know Delta and Klanza.
Felt and Klondike. Perfect.
Delta is quiet, and really shy. Klanza is
You
a bit of a
dance
weird.
really well when you get her going, though.
Yes, exactly. Klanza is a little weird, a little like eccentric, but he's nice.
He's a bit of a foodie and kind of hoity-toity about his decisions and what he eats.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly. That is true.
His looks are a little deceiving.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, you guys are docked here. Let me get I'm just going to use like Hogswain as the group token. But yeah, you guys tell me what you're doing, where you're going. Hogswain, I assume you want to talk to people you know, maybe? I don't know.
Well, are they still on the ship, or would I see them?
They just deboarded. They are literally walking north. But you can see them, yes.
Warriors of the 7 seas, we meet again. Klanza, Delta, how are you?
Delta sees you, doesn't say anything though, but she smiles and nods and waves her flappy wings. Klanza comes over and he hands you a hamburger and he goes, "Have you tried one of these? They're so good."
I don't believe I have. And Hogswain takes a bite into it. How fresh is this hamburger?
Well, it is waterlogged. And it's probably a day old, but it's been underwater for the day, so it's probably still okay.
Klanza, it's a little moist, but yes, quite good.
I believe that's how it's supposed to be served.
What are you doing here? I thought you were helping to relocate the merm folk that got displaced by the Sayrgwen.
That's the Delta nods, and she frowns. Klanza would be like, "Yes, that's actually why we're here. We're looking for a group of warriors. I mean, hopefully you, but we didn't know where you were, and we know you're busy with the giant thing and such. But just if we could help, ask your party for help, maybe we could help you in return. But there's sea menaces over by the Purple Rocks that we need your help with."
Well then, I think introductions are in order. This is the Storm Shield Defenders. And in our party we have, and pointing between them and giving them a little spiel about each individual person. And Torsarin, our feisty tabaxi Hubert, Fisrotha, the unequivocally unusual Pippin, and he's not like the rest of them, but Zormus.
So underwater people are racist against elves. Oh, that's funny. What was I gonna say? Then they introduced themselves in return. We met 2 of them already. The others are the hot mermaid's name is Raquel. The younger green mermaid's name is Anise.
I thought that was a hot mermaid.
Well, the one with the red hair is Raquel. The younger green one is Anise. The shark, the blue shark, is Roger. So like Roger with a Q at the end. I'm sorry. Their ship. They used to have an old ship called the Heart of the Ocean. This new ship is called Depth Charge. Not that that's important, but just yeah. And then the other two, got it here. There we are.
Depth charge. It doesn't
General.
transform, does it?
Sounds like a
Not-
cross between a firecracker and a sex toy.
Yeah, Depth Charge was an awesome Beast Wars toy character. So then you have Hankasaur, or Hank for short, and General Puff.
Can you just
and
put nameplates on them?
I don't think I have them in their thing saved with. Yeah, I don't have. Okay. I can.
Just double click on their token and write out a name. Make sure we can see it because that's a lot to remember.
I can remember
No,
General
no.
Puff.
I was hoping someone was taking notes somewhere, but yeah.
Why would we ever do that?
Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting memorization.
These are important warriors. They keep the seas safe.
They deserve to have names. That is true. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it, computer. So this is optional, right? And it is up to you guys. You all get one to help you out, like as an assistant and stuff. So maybe figure out which one you like best and put it in. And if there's a tie on which one you want, let's figure that out. But hopefully you all are attracted or want one. But maybe vote 1 through 7 on which one you want to be yours. If you don't want any, you can say 0. That is a possibility too. Because I know, for example, Jess doesn't like having a side character, so Jess could vote 0 if she wanted to. Let's see.
Make Kyle control them all
One
and
is
talk
enough
all
to
differently.
control, so I don't really want another one.
Oh, no, Goldrum can stay aboard the ship. Goldrum doesn't need to come
Oh.
necessarily, but yeah. It's up to you. You don't have to. You can vote 0.
Let's make Kyle run them all, guys.
Okay.
Fuck those guys.
Let's see. Oh no! If you guys don't play them, they're not coming. Like they'll stay on the ship. And they won't come into battle and
Oh.
stuff. So they'll just be NPCs. And they won't come into battle. So if you want their help and their aid, you have to take them. But
Let's see.
otherwise, they'll just be the ship captains and run the boat and stuff like NPCs.
What are we
So wait,
fighting?
which one's that? You don't know yet.
No.
They haven't told you. Got Delta. I got Raquel. I got Anise.
I think we can do it. I believe in us.
I'm on
Mhm.
We've made it this far without their help.
Can I shrink this window? It's just so big and I don't want it. Oh, I can. Yes. There we go. That's so much better.
Is Kyle
Thank
trying to
you,
tell us that the
Rude.
battle against the octopi bastards are going to be tough? So we're going to need help.
The Kraken Society is pretty difficult. But this isn't even about that. They're asking for your help with something else entirely, which they'll explain. So I think that General Puff will be like, and they he'd be like, there's a group, Hogswain. You've probably heard of them, the Sea Kings. They have pledged loyalty to the Kraken, and they are patrolling the Sword Sea. We need your help, and if they are destroying all the merfolk all over the place, we need to take them on. And there's how many other? 5 of them? 4 of them? Let me just double check.
Are they large, orange, and have horns on their foreheads?
There are 5 Sea Kings, and they're all really strong, big monsters that have.
They're all
pledged
kings.
loyalty.
How sexist.
Some of them don't have genders, so they could be female. But yeah. Back to the
Or
point.
non-conforming, whatever you want to call it.
Yes. I'm missing. I forgot to Roderick.
I mean, for combat purposes, I suppose I could take on King Shark there. Roger.
Names, you can see them. There we go. Cool. Names are done. You guys can see them now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you all vote 0?
Yep.
But I could.
I voted Delta or Hank.
Okay.
I'll take Roger.
And Torsarin said Roger.
Change my mind. I'll take Roger.
And then you said Delta or Hank. I will go with Hank. That's good. Fizzy is go with General Puff. Is anybody else changing their mind? Or are
Yeah, I'll take one.
Which one?
Hot one.
Guess I'll go with Delta.
Okay. Let me give you guys control of their tokens. Delta is controlled by Bert. General Puff is controlled by Fizzy.
Hankosaur, like Hankersaur.
Ankylosaurus Rex.
Hank is controlled by Mitch.
He's the discount Street Shock, dude.
And then Rogerk is Torsarin. Okay. Is that everybody?
Good.
Except for
Okay.
Pippin. But Pippin's okay
Pip-
right now.
Yeah, Pippin, Zor, and Jess. But Jess, I know, doesn't want one. Zor, you don't want one either?
No, sir. Not this time.
Okay. Okay. Then we just want a final word from Pippin, and we will set off. So yeah, so they would say that the 5 Sea Kings have pledged loyalty to Slarkarethel. And so in order to even get to the Purple Rocks and deal with the Kraken Society as a whole and the Kraken, you need to go through the 5 Sea Kings. Pippin, we had people change their minds, so 4 of them took characters. Jess and Paul are definitely not. Are you still a definite no?
Definitely no.
What?
I can handle it, Dad.
I can handle something, but I didn't hear you.
I can handle it, Dad.
As in, you can handle taking one, or you don't want one?
No, I'm fine. I don't need
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. So, we, what was that? Okay. Alrighty. So then I think we all board the depth charge.
Yep.
And we are off.
A little sad it doesn't look like a scorpion.
Depth charge wasn't a scorpion. Depth charge was a manta ray.
We move to the next map.
I think I'll call this chapter in our journey, guys, the one with all the water. Pippin licks his quill and writes something down in his book.
Great.
No, Pippin. Pippin, make it the wet works.
The
wet
wet works. The wet work. I like it. It has foreshadowing.
The gay bar over in Sanctuary. I don't know.
Where was the thing? The thing. I need to get you guys. So you guys were at the casino.
I do like this map.
You're not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to here. Okay, there we go. All set now. Let's reveal our underwater map. Let's make that boat bigger. Okay, so you
I'll
guys.
immediately, when we set out, as soon as we disembark, I will ritually cast water breathing on the whole party. So that gives us 24 hours.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
I will clunk along the ocean's bottom now. I don't need to swim. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, for real, like a zombie.
Rrrr.
Clonk, 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 clonk.
Clonk, 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 clonk.
So you guys are now sailing this distance between Gunderbar and the Purple Rocks. And you come across what they were talking about. The who wasn't taken? That doesn't matter. So you look out. These guys are over here. Let me grab that. And they are bigger. Let me make them bigger. Now we'll flash them up. You'd be told, like, that is Pontoon.
Sick.
This.
He has a boat on his back.
Mm-hmm. Razgal.
Razagul.
Razagul.
He has a
Harksax.
trident.
Harksax.
Oh, that's disturbing.
He looks like he's too high maintenance. Too many mouths to feed.
Tsunami.
The fun fact is that's his backside, not his front.
Hogswing
And-
does not succumb to fear and tremors to the
Alhoons, yeah, I was just gonna say.
Alhoons.
He looks like an illithid.
It's like a mind flare.
Yeah, that's what an illithid is. My
Yeah.
player.
All right. So, you have these 5 bad guys that are in your way, and they're wreaking havoc, and they are destroying merfolk kingdoms in their wake, and they are serving this evil kraken god.
What
Nice.
size are they, just to be clear?
Let's say they are. That's a good question. Let me actually double check if they're large or they're huge.
And then my follow-up was Razagul and Pontoon. Are they humanoids by chance? Also, Alhoons. I wonder if that's a humanoid.
Alhoons is definitely humanoid, so yes to that.
Hagi, you can just tell us it's Alhoons. We won't judge you.
Oh, we will.
Wow, no shit.
Supposed to be coming this way too, I think.
Can you still hear us, Hogswain?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me how big. How the distances are because it's each square.
As we approach, if it's within time and action economy, Pippin will toss Fizzy a potion of speed.
Ooh. Fun.
Okay. So let's see here. Large. One of them
In
is
charge.
One of them is huge. He is, in fact, medium, of course.
Should we summon our lions to have them suffocate?
So just to get ahead of it, it'll be useful information for all of us, I'm sure. If your character doesn't have a swim speed, your swim speed is half of your walking speed.
Clonk, clonk, clonk,
And
clonk.
does that round up or down when you're like on my walking speed is 25? So does that mean it's 10 or 15?
Normally I round down for ease, but I guess like really what you could do is round down, round up, round down, round up.
Right, it would just be a fucking annoying thing. 10, 1, 15, 10, 15.
Right.
Yeah. Every round. So we're going with standard 5-foot squares then, I guess, for movement.
Well, I mean, like DM said though, I think if for heavy armor that might give you so you will have to just walk on the floor.
Well, I have mithril armor, so which was a
I
If we
think
just
that
walk on
does
the floor, is our walking speed the same as normal?
one would
yeah. Yeah, I have mithril chain, which pretty much even though it's
Why
heavy
can't
armor.
I find a mind flayer link that works? They're all just okay. There we go. Finally.
Yeah, Tor, I think well, DM mithril armor would negate that, right? Because mithril just has none of the weight penalties or
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's as heavy as normal clothing is, so
Right. Because I used to have a disadvantage on stealth check till I got the mithril armor.
Mine's still heavy. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Alrighty. So that's what you see in front of you. You are in a ship. You can obviously get out of the ship. What are you guys doing?
Well, the ship doesn't have any attacking capabilities, does it? Did we not think of that?
No, it doesn't.
Pippin goes towards the airlock. Let's kick some kaiju ass, guys!
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
Rolling
get out
up
of this joint.
the sleeves on his robe.
All right. So the 3 that weren't taken will stay in the ship. So Anise will stay in the ship.
70 feet of swimming movement.
No.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Fuck you.
You could.
You got that. Fuck you.
Could throw a haste on you, and you could pull out 280.
Jesus, that's a lot. That's like.
These guys don't see us yet, right?
I'm pretty sure they probably saw the ship. So
they see the ship, but they don't see you.
I have a plan.
As we're, I guess. So as was narrated, we're making this kind of march towards the airlock or whatever. Guys, is there any important support magics I could work for any of you? Hubie, you haven't kicked butt with us in a while. My big ones are invisibility and fly and haste.
What does haste do?
A lot plus 2 AC. You get an extra action that you can use to attack up to 1 time, as well as do all the other things you could do with an
Oh,
action.
that sounds pretty useful.
Yeah,
Question.
The big trouble with haste on a rogue is you can only get the sneak attack damage once
Once.
per turn.
right.
Question for Kyle. Where are we actually positioned? Are we on the boat? Like, are we
You're
down
on the boat.
here?
You're on the boat. Yes.
Are we down here though?
What do you mean?
Because I'm gonna have to walk.
You're on the boat. So,
But
oh, you're saying yes. So the boat would be able to pull up to the ground, so you can walk. Yeah, so you can disembark onto the ground. Yes.
where on the ground are we pulled up to?
You will come out right in front of the ship.
Okay. So I wouldn't have to go around this huge structure if I was because
You
we're
could-
down near the bottom.
Yeah,
I-
you could walk. You could
I
walk
could technically go
directly.
from here.
Yes. Now, if you wanted the boat to pull a little closer, you could too.
It would be preferable because when we attack, we'd like to just get out and attack, right?
Let's go with like here-ish. The boat's gonna start here.
Drop me on them like a bomb.
Can't do that. So
Why not?
I have a question of the Mitch DM who knows the books. Flames, like my holy flame strike. Does that work underwater?
Flame strike is radiant damage.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it all
no.
radiant?
I think it does. It's half and half. It does do half fire.
Now I was curious about
Yeah.
flame tongue. Does that work underwater?
Generally,
Originally
so
does.
this is a
You know,
question for Kyle, but it's magical fires. Generally speaking,
fire
Yeah.
still works underwater.
Okay, that works. I can live with that. That's just a curiosity for certain,
as a rule of thumb, like anything magical can't be fucked with by anything mundane. Generally,
Right. Okay.
And water is about as mundane as it gets.
True. I just
a better question is if you're like a bard and like you're using a spell that operates on sound. A better question is if you get more range.
Like sound travels better in the water than it does
yeah.
air.
That is
much
true.
Better, but
Yeah.
it's harder to understand it underwater.
Well,
Not a
shockwave.
bell, not a bell. A bell you would hear clear. as a
No.
bell.
Yes, I'm talking about like if you have like a spell that's like vocally, then I would say the vocals travel better, but they come out discombobulated on the other side.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, imagine using like a thunderclap underwater.
I'll just go by D&D rules. There's no change.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Just the same.
Smart DM right there.
Mhm.
It's arcane, and therefore arcane is different than yelling underwater or something. So
Excellent. Love it.
Most of the things where things need to hear you, they don't necessarily need to understand you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They just need to hear it, and it's like, "Ah." I mean, this is real world versus fantasy world, but
Yeah.
I mean, just think about knock creating a sound loud enough to propagate 300 feet out in air. If you unleash that next to somebody under the water, it would be like setting off a depth charge next to them.
Right. Because the sonic vibrations would be
Well, the
nothing.
pressure, non-compressible fluid.
But there's no damage associated with the spell, so
No one could imagine like 4 players, all like physics PhD, and they decide to try to have a
Right.
friendly game of D&D, and they don't get by the first spell. First spell is 4 hours of art.
I can see it now.
are these the ones that we need to fight?
yes, those are them. Those are the Sea Kings.
But
We're
they're
gonna
not big, round orange, and they don't have horns on their faces.
so yeah. So when you disembark the ship, just move yourself in front of the ship. Where you're gonna land. Oh, and for people with fish people, let me give you their stat block.
People with fish people.
Pippin readies 10 gold pieces in his hand.
Is that giant sea worm thing with the laser coming out of its face? Is that adorned with a metal crown?
Yes, it is.
Sure,
Mhm.
buddy. We could have some fun here.
Heat
Mhm.
metal. Oh shit! Double
Mhm.
heat metal. Oh
Mhm.
fuck!
I've got a thought. I've got a nice.
That's a lot of damage every single turn.
That is why I looked over when you asked that question.
You know, Huggy, I think Alhoons might have a robe for you too.
Well, no, the one I initially rolled on was Harkix because it kind of looks like an aboleth with wings.
I had forgotten if you said. I thought it was Alhoons. I had thought you. I thought they were working with the aboleths and that.
Well, they
And-
are.
and-
I'll be
So
right
yeah,
back.
Alhoons is like, yeah.
Chilly.
Luckily, I'm wearing my tooth from the
Ring.
Hill Giants.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that. He does look like an aboleth. If the fight isn't going the way you want, Kyle, you could just switch Harkix's stats to an aboleth stats on the fly.
No, no.
So here's my thing right now. I had stat blocks for these guys, and I have 1, 2, 3 of 4 of the monsters set up. I can't find the 5th one that I wanted, and I also. So the thing is, I was also going to make them these things merfolk type things, but the merfolk stat block isn't the one I was using because it's too weak. It's literally 11 HP, armor class 11. It's not good. But I can't. If anybody wants to help, look on like D&D Beyond or any kind of site for a stat block that is a water warrior type creature, and that would be helpful because I want something stronger than merfolk, and I can't find it because my internet is not being helpful right now.
You're talking about for our homies?
Yeah, for your helpful NPC
Got it.
guys.
What
Yeah.
CR are you looking for?
You
Because
guys
that
are
will help
level
narrow it down.
11. Good point. Let's go for like a CR 5 or 6, like somewhere around there.
A revenant was a merfolk in life.
What's its stats?
I don't know. I just see it on the list here.
There's a CR5 martial character.
Okay.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Okay, that's great. We will say that you guys all have, everybody who chose one gets one of those. So use that stat block for your NPC. What is the
Okay.
second one?
There's a CR5 caster.
Okay, so let's see. Of who you guys have, let's look. Roger, definitely melee.
Mm-hmm.
General Puff, definitely melee. Delta would be a spellcaster, and Hankosaurus is definitely melee.
So for Delta, I'll use the priest one.
Yes.
All right.
Starting more. Oops, sorry.
Alrighty. Zora is also off the ship. Okay. So. As you guys are going out, this guy pops his head out, and he is not one of the water warriors. He is a stowaway, and he's like, "Can I join the battle? Can I come too?"
Go ahead, discount Cynic. Good, freezy. The more
His
the
name is-
merrier.
Over.
His name is
Come
Wilsey.
on over, baby.
We're gonna free Willsy.
No, I mean, unless somebody wants Willsey, he'll stay on the ship. But the joke was going to be that he was a stowaway and he wanted to fight, and no one wanted him to fight, and nobody would let him fight. But so okay.
Like, nobody wants to fight. We didn't really want to fight, but
You can come.
if we're not
on
gonna save his
over.
ass.
Be a good meat shield, right?
Okay. Yeah. So we will now roll initiative.
Yeah, how does archery work
Nice.
underwater?
Action, baby.
Just like it should. It works normal because of
Yeah, just
D&D
normal.
magic.
All right.
So just real quick for those who have a spellcaster NPC,
Glad I had
obviously,
advantage.
Voice of
Jeez.
the Kraken probably would not be something they could use.
Voice of the Kraken.
Yeah, that would make no
Are
sense.
you fucking kidding me?
I mean, unless you guys want to summon the final boss, like not the final boss, but one of the final bosses now, you totally could.
Roger gets 10.
We'll just have your NPCs roll on, go on your turn. That just makes the most sense.
Okay. Okay, we both have the same initiative value, really.
Same thing with Goldrum. Goldrum acts with Fizzy. So let me roll for my bad guys.
I'm not in the turn order yet.
If you click your token and then roll initiative, it will put you in the turn order.
I already rolled initiative though.
Yes, and then you can just change your new initiative to a 20.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was like, don't make me do things.
So keep the old number, but get yourself in the order.
Oh, there we go.
Make me do stuff.
That's why I thought it was funny when you're like, we want combat, we want to fight the dragon. And I'm like, I got something else in mind for combat.
It's a good thing you barbarians have that initiative advantage on initiative. Jeez.
Perfect.
Is my character a melee or a caster? The
Which
general puffed.
one? General Puff is definitely a melee.
Okay.
Why Tucson you in there twice?
Is he? Oh,
Yeah,
look at
he's
that.
gonna-
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. Oh. All right. I think that is all of my bad guys. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's sort. Of course, Hubert, you were up first. You see 5 gigantic evil creatures in front of you.
I mean, we don't know they're evil.
I mean, you were
Yeah,
told
well,
So I
He was
can
like, I don't believe it.
move 20 feet. I'm gonna hide behind this rock. So
Yes.
You're gonna move backwards?
yeah,
That's backwards though.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Hubert just hides the whole match.
So that's a 26 to hide.
Okay.
Jeez.
And I'm going to attack a Hoons with my short bow.
Okay.
Which has advantage, right? Because I'm hidden.
Is that a thing you have as a rogue?
A short bow?
No, I mean like, when rogues are hidden, do they get? Yeah, I think in general, anybody that is completely hidden, invisibility,
Anytime
etc.
you're
Yeah,
not seen, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
agreed. Yep.
So I attack with advantage with my short bow.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice.
baby,
So
that's
double the
double
damage
sneak
and
attack.
double the sneak attack. Yep.
All right, so I
Oof.
roll my normal attack twice.
Yeah.
And I roll my sneak attack twice.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
That's one, and then do it again.
Where's my damage coming? Oh,
I get 47.
so okay, so it just adds those automatically.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
8
So
plus
30.
5 plus 15 plus 19, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so you've got.
Oh yeah, 47 you said?
Yeah.
20 plus 19 is 40. All right, 47.
Oh.
Damage to Alhoons. Let me actually see if he's got any resistances or immunities or anything like that. He appeared to take all of that
Yes.
as he should. Okay. That is, you have a bonus. Oh, you're using your bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is Hubert. Pippin.
Do I do the my NPC person?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Of course. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Where is she? Delta.
She's right below Zora right now.
Oh, I see her. Okay. I just have to
And they
see.
should have swim speed, so they should be able to have regular
Yep.
movement.
She has 30 feet of swim speed. I just have to look through her stuff. Looks like all she really has is thunderous touch. All right.
The CR5 monsters are few and far between. That's the best we got.
So I can move her right there. All right, and she's going to use thunderous touch on Ahoons or whatever his name
Oh,
was.
she's gonna fuck up my plans.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah,
Yeah,
I just roll
not
thunderous
it's not gonna go. Just means I change the placement.
right. As long as nobody else gets up in there too deep.
I think I crit.
Sorry, Bert. You said they only have thunderous touch. They also have spells. Like she can do call lightning once per day. She can do black tentacles. You know, so she does have her spells. But
Oh, I see those now. Okay. Well,
yeah.
All right, I'm just going to thunderous touch them.
Thunderous touch is her melee. You sent a spellcaster into melee.
Whoop.
What's
That's big damage it does.
Looks like it's going to do all right.
5d10 is a lot of damage.
So I rolled a nat 20 with that.
You rolled 2 nat 20s?
Yeah, and
one is yourself and one is her? Wow. Very good. Oh my god. 27 plus 34. So 61.
Yes.
Oh, is he alive? Is he still up?
Let me see. That's 108 damage done in one fucking 2 turns technically. What is his health? He is. Fuck, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Is he down?
I think he is. Fuck you.
I mean, you basically forced us to take these NPCs with us.
No, you're good. Okay, yeah, 100%. Alhoons is down.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
My turn's done.
Well, no, you say you guys took the NPCs. I didn't anticipate 2 nat 20s in a row.
True.
All right, that is Bert. Pippin.
Pippin is going to run forward. Let me just get this placement right here. So this thing here, that's like some sort of statue, is that right?
Which one? I don't see you painting. Oh yeah, that's a statue. Yep.
Is that something that I could have cover in? Like
Yeah.
standing there, would that give me partial cover, half cover or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I will move there, standing between the legs, with the intent of obtaining some form of cover, and yeah, what the hell? This isn't what I was gonna do, but I guess I'll just keep it simple and animate objects. So I'll throw out my 10 coins into the water and animate them. They are now all hovering around me, 10 tiny objects. And to take my bonus action, I'll yell out, "Come on, you dirty monsters!" And end my turn.
Okay. So that will.
Wow, look at that chunk. Holy fuck.
What did you actually animate?
10 coins.
Okay. For the purposes of the map, what do I put on the map?
You shouldn't, because there's too much. We should just theater of the mind it until something becomes a problem. Because they're 10. If I wanted, I could split them up. You know what I mean? Like
It's not just like a cloud of a coin. Okay.
No,
gotcha.
it's 10 tiny objects. For our purposes, generally speaking, I'll probably always swarm them, but you
Okay.
know what I mean? It's like,
All right. That's fine. Okay. Hugsman.
Seeing that Razagul has a trident, Hogswain is gonna swim up, yelling at him the entire way. You don't deserve to hold a trident like that.
I
Coming
took this
around behind
trident
him.
from a king that I killed in battle, rightfully.
Oh, perfect. Raging at that. He'll need to make a dex save, please.
Okay.
And then take a few attacks, attacking recklessly.
Ooh.
23 and 22.
Both hit. For 26 damage. No, sorry. First one was. Is that 20 for the first damage, right? In total?
It's 26 and 28.
6 and 28.
And then what was his dex save?
He failed his dex save.
3 additional lightning damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Zor. Oh, sorry. Hogswine, do you have anybody? Yes, right?
Oh, I do. Yes, I have Hank. Hank will just move to the closest, I guess, and take. Let's see, bite and 2 claws against him.
Let's see. That is 11, 18, and 14 versus Harksex. One will hit, 2 will miss. The 18, obviously.
All right. I'm all set.
Okay. That puts us at Zor.
Zor takes aim at any of the metal rings that are on Sunayu
Mm-hmm.
and cast heat metal.
Oh, ouch.
6th level heat metal.
Okay. Yes, 23 damage.
Say that.
All right. Anything else, Zor?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Andorra.
All right. Andorra. Okay. Can't go many places. Boop. I'll go here. Bam. Actually, maybe I won't do that. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I'll go here. All right. First things first. We all know what's happening. She's gonna go into a rage. And then she is going to attack him with her fire forged golden great axe. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
Andorra, do you have swim speed?
I don't, but they said that I could just walk along the bottom of the ocean.
Movement is still half.
We had asked earlier, and you said that it was if I was just walking along the bottom, I wasn't swimming.
That was me. I don't. Maybe not. Maybe Kyle said it and I didn't hear it, but I know I had said that and I
If
didn't
I was
ask
swimming, I would
Kyle.
understand. I can't swim. I sink
Well,
to the
no, I know
bottom.
you can't swim. I would just think that the water does offer resistance. So it's difficult terrain, is what I was thinking. Let me Google it. I don't want to be unjust.
That may be a hard
Right,
thing
but
to
it would be
find.
difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
because
circumstances involved
I
in this
would
are.
sink to the bottom. The thing is that the disadvantage is I'd have to walk around rubble, and I'd have to do that. But
Let's see.
because
It's
that
a
would
sand trap. We've fallen in a big
Creatures-
sand trap.
Creatures have firm footing when walking along the bottom, racing against the ship's hull or the like. A creature can only walk along the bottom if it wears or carries enough gear to weigh itself down, which you have, so you're fine there. Okay, it doesn't say anything about reduced movement. So, yeah, I think you're okay.
right.
I guess if I can shoot an arrow through the water, then
Right on.
it makes sense. You could just move through it.
Occam's razor. Cut right through it.
I mean, there's a lot of precedent with the arrow as well, using harpoons.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you're swimming, then you would have half movement if you don't have a swim speed.
Yeah,
and
if I
then
had to
if you're just
try to
walking, you're good.
Swim over an object.
Yeah.
That might
Or
be
just
different.
swim up, so you could essentially fly underwater. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I can't do that.
Mhm.
Okay. So if a 21 hits, then that would be 27 damage.
See here.
And I'm going to do that again. Ooh, okay. 26 to hit.
Oh, sorry. I should have said something on Hogsbane's turn. On Hogsbane's turn, you would notice that the cold and the lightning would not have gone through as well as you wanted it. So cold and lightning does seem to be a thing.
On Razagul.
On Razagul, yes. And you just did 27.
Right. So I would not get the Divine Fury on the second one. So that is
24?
only 24.
Okay.
Let me check. I have bonus action. 10 creatures within 60 feet. I I will do.
I should have put Alhoons in the back since he's like a spellcaster. I should have put the other 4 in the front and then Alhoons in the back. Putting him out front made no sense because he does not have the strength or the power that these other creatures have.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna do this. 10 creatures of my choice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of you, and 4 of our helpers. How many helpers do we have? 4.
I think we have exactly 4 helpers.
Okay, then everyone's going to get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn. So
Hey, nice.
you don't have to be flanked right now in order to get advantage. Use it now while you're still far away. All right, and that is going to be me. Oh, no, wait, I lied. I can't do that yet. My bad. I bonus action rage this time. I'll do it next time if we need it. Sorry. Sorry, so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I have a
Well,
dick on my shoulder. Put your dick on my shoulder.
That one. That one is that one. Sorry, 1 second. Just getting something organized on my side. That's good. That's good. That's fine, and that's good. Okay, cool. That's better.
Ah, this dick has claws. Ah.
Amazing.
Crystal, you
So-
better tame that dick.
Razagul's turn. Razagul is number 2. All right, he's going to. He's going to use his trident, I think. Unless he can do this one. Can he hit anybody in a line? Not real. He could hit Andorra and the rest of the group that hasn't moved yet. Let's see how far that is. Ooh, yeah, he could hit all of you basically. He just wouldn't be able to hit Torsarin or Roderick, but he could get all of you other ones.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go with that then. So you're gonna see him use his hands like he's doing like a Kamehameha. He's like Kamehameha. I need each of those creatures I just pointed at to give me a dexterity saving throw, please. That would be Andorra, Zor, Fizzy, Puff, and Hubert.
And what is this that is shooting at? It's something I can see, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I got a nat 20. Fuck
Do
yeah.
I get advantage on that? Because Andorra gave us that?
Oh no, I
No,
had
she
to
said
max
she
it
couldn't do
out.
it
I
this
forgot
time.
that I had
Oh,
rage
okay,
on
okay,
first
no
turn.
problem.
So bad.
Goldrum,
Oh, dear.
too?
I got a 9.
Yeah, now 1.
Oh yeah, that is a nat one, isn't it?
That's a nat 1.
Oh, you're taking. Oh, you're gonna be hurting, bitch.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3. I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 7 total. Oh, Goldrum didn't need to make one. You're good. It was Andorra, Roger. Oh no, Roger. Sorry, yeah, not Andorra, Roger.
Roger, I thought Zora.
Was it Zor? Let me double check the line. I'm sorry. You're right. Oh, it was Zor. Yes, it was Zor and not Roger. Yes. Okay. So Zor, yes. It was Andorra, Zor, Fizzy.
Oh,
Puff,
I already did
Hubert.
one for
1, 2,
Shang.
3, 4, and 5. So I do need 5.
Ignore that 21.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. So of these, the DC was something. Fizzy passes, Zor fails, Andorra passes, Hubert fails, and Puff passes. Puff passes. So, for
like
those of
that.
you that for those of you that failed, you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So because of my evasion ability, I take half that.
Okay. If you've passed, you take half. So you take 10 bludgeoning if you passed.
I'm so sorry, Kyle. Is this a magical effect?
It is. Well, no, not technically. It's like an innate thing he has. It's not a spell.
Okay, so if
Is
you
it
pass,
is it a
you keep-
magical effect?
Let me read it.
What's actually hurting us? Yeah.
He's sending like a beam of like a hurricane that's a line and a wide. So it's like a wind. It's like buffeting water, wind, energy thing.
besides bludgeoning. How much
That
if
does
you
bludgeoning,
pass?
yeah.
Did you say?
It was 10
10?
if you passed. It was 10 if you passed. 21 if you failed. Also, if you failed, you are pushed. So let's see, who failed again? It was.
I failed. I think I was the only one.
No, Hubert and Zor
Yeah.
Okay.
both failed. You are pushed 20 feet backwards. So Hubert, 5, 10, 15, 20. Zor moved himself, thank you. And then everybody else is good. And then are you?
I don't know if I was
Oh,
AFK and
and
I'm sitting back. Am I in the line there?
No, you're fine.
Where are you, Pippin? No, you're good.
Oh, that's
I pointed
and then
at the
Hubert,
screen.
Hubert
That doesn't help.
and Hubert and Zor, you are prone.
That's rude.
Okay. So that was
Round.
that one's turn. Alrighty, moving on. Alhoons is dead. You hear moans from the corner.
No, I know.
Oh no.
Okay, Fizzy.
Okay, I am taking the potion of speed that Pippin gave me. So I just have normal movement.
Mhm.
And I can just move, right?
Wait, what? No.
Wait, what?
No.
what?
So
What?
no, so you get +2 AC, you get an extra action of which you can do everything as a normal action, except you can only attack once with it. Additionally, you have advantage on deck saves.
Speed is doubled.
Oh, does it double speed as well?
Yes, it's double speed.
Yeah, it
Oh,
says.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just step
Don't listen to
back.
Craig. Just do what you're doing.
Step back.
Oh, actually, I actually did something wrong on Alhoon's turn. Can I go back a second?
Sure, I guess so.
Okay. Sorry, he is dead. But I forgot. He has reinforcements.
Force.
So he's the only one that does. The other ones don't. But you guys see upon Alhoon's dying, you see a second Illithid. But
Oh shit!
This one is controlling a pirate that you
sorry.
guys recognize.
Oh
And
no.
You're a sick man, Kyle.
Yep, I know. So
That's fucked up, dude.
and there's the rest of the pirates from Osk's crew as well.
Oh
So
no.
There's several of them.
Pippin's enraged.
That's the wrong copy and paste. Delete. So you may have killed off Alhoon's, but you haven't killed his brood.
Hogswain. Isn't that Osk?
Alrighty. So they approach. They haven't actually arrived anywhere, but they approach, and that's what happens on Alhoon's turn.
Hey, can I ask
Osk and the evil moon maiden. What's up, Bert?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
How does us getting knocked down work with us swimming?
Oh, you just have to use half your movement to get up. That's still the same. You're just lying down on the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, sorry, back to Fizzy. Yes.
Okay. Ah. Oh wow, that's all I can do, huh?
I know those devilish thoughts you have, Tor.
I
Okay,
can't
that's
believe
all I
that
can do.
Osk is dead.
Not necessarily dead. He is mind controlled. His crew is all dead. Osk is just being mind controlled by Illithid. And technically, you don't know that they're dead either. They could be all under mind control. You don't know. Yes,
have
for all you know.
tentacles coming out of their arms.
What?
They have tentacles coming out of their arms.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
They
Well,
have
no, the
mollusk
tentacles,
heads, too.
are wrapped around. Oh, no, they're in their arms. You're right. Yeah. So his crew is definitely dead.
And going like down into their into their
Yeah.
stomachs. It looks
Is
like.
But look, Osk could be fine. Osk is just being controlled by the illithid. Osk could be fine.
Yeah,
So-
definitely gonna take him back in and trust him afterward. Sorry, Jess.
So the illithid is there, right?
Yes, this is a new illithid. Yes.
So they're all together, or are they separated? They're separated.
The
right?
illithid and Osk are like one, like Venom and Eddie Brock. They are one being.
Can we fight just the illithid and not hit Osk?
You can try. I would say all attacks on that illithid, if you're trying to miss Osk, would have disadvantage because you need to be careful.
Hmm.
They are one being for purposes.
I know that normally, when you're targeting a certain body part, isn't it just a little bit harder to hit?
Well, here's the thing. It's like going to be like every time you hurt the illithid, Osk will hurt. You know what I mean? Like Osk will experience that pain, and like, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. But
He's already lost to the world.
maybe you guys should have went looking for them after their ship sunk. I mean, maybe. And so
Kind of trying to save the world here, Kyle.
Yeah.
Osk is part of the world. Okay. So back to Fizzy. Fizzy, it's your turn.
Yeah,
move forward.
I did what I could do because I took a potion and then moved. Isn't
I
that
see.
like all I can do?
Yeah, and then Puff.
I got Puff, and he's just gonna swim forward to here, and that's all he can do.
Doesn't have a ranged attack or anything?
Mm, a trident. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
A 13 to hit Sunayu. Will not hit.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Then so I lose that trident. It's like up there. I gotta retrieve it.
You would have to retrieve it.
You
yes.
actually have advantage on any creature that doesn't have all its hit points too.
Do I?
Blood Frenzy, bottom left.
Oh, okay. So I just do that again then?
Yeah,
Yes.
because there's a possibility you wouldn't.
Oh
hit.
no, because I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's that doesn't do much for me either.
A 14 would also miss. All right. That moves us on to Torsan.
Okay, first we're gonna go with Roderick and he's gonna swim right here and take his advantaged multi attack. So just gonna roll that with advantage. That did not go out the way I fucking wanted it to. So. Roll. Okay, so that's the bite hits. Oh, and the claws hit. For I'm assuming a 22 hits.
20 hits.
So Harax takes 19 points of damage. And now Torsarin is going to be careful. Just scream underwater, careful, guys. And he's going to drop a. And he's going to cast a spell, and he is going to. Dropping the blade barrier literally right here down the middle of these guys. DC 15
You display blade barrier, please.
Oh, that's how I passed. That's how I cast.
It to do the effect, you click the display in VTT rather
Right,
than
yeah.
cast. Yeah.
Right. There you go.
Well, really. Blades. Well, here's
Tor, can you draw a line where that bad boy is?
Right down the middle of the three big guys.
Yeah. Okay. And then it can be
Augie and Roderick are not in it.
yes. Okay. Cool.
So
So
they
Pontoon, Rosgul, Herrick, and Desayo have to be. Well, they have to take. And the customers, so it's 38 slashing damage or halved it.
It doesn't happen until their turn.
So they're
But,
right.
but then
But
they
right
will
now
take.
they're in the middle of the blade
Okay.
barrier.
Gotcha.
enters no when a creature. I think it's just like fire. When a creature enters the walls area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, I reckon
Yeah.
this would be the first part of that clause.
Mhm.
We've gone through this before in terms of like Moonbeam and stuff like that. Casting a thing on a thing doesn't count as the thing. They don't. It's the same thing with a lot of spells. I've looked it up on the forums. You have to walk into it or start in it, and it's not their turn, so they're not starting in it and they're not entering it. So I don't think like they're not when you casting it on top of them does not count as them entering it because you're casting it on top of them, and it does not count as them starting a turn there because it's not their turn.
Fair
So
enough.
it
Absolutely.
happens on their turn. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So speaking of, it is now Sunayu's turn. So it will
Mhm.
take a dex saving throw for starting inside the wall. What was your DC?
15.
15. And it got a 13, so it failed. So
It takes 38 points.
okay. Alrighty. There's that. Now it gets to go. So
Do they have 3/4 cover?
which is what now?
Do they have 3/4 cover with blade barrier?
I think they're inside of it. I think if they're behind it, yes. But I think since they're inside of it, because cover the creatures behind it. Since they're in it, no. I would say Rogerick and Hogswain would have it from anybody on this side, but since they're, yeah, the wall is literally running through the bad guys. So, that's why I think this is a weird, yeah.
I dropped in a weird spot, but it was designed to.
And it doesn't say. It doesn't say like it has to be clear land in order to do it or anything. So yeah. Okay. So it's gonna do its thing. Got a tentacle. Tail.
It is heated with metal right now, so it's disadvantage for
Oh,
any attack.
and it would take.
Yep.
It doesn't. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So, let's
The
see.
damage is only on
on
Zora's
Zora's turn
turns.
as a bonus action. Yeah. All right. So it's gonna do. It gets 3 attacks. So let's do that. It is going to move out of the bad wall that it's currently in, and move to here.
Come on, you filthy ringworm!
And it's gonna do one attack. It's gonna do 3 attacks. Let's do that. With this, all of them with disadvantage. Yep. So
Oh, cute. Love the pink.
Does General Puff get an opportunity attack while he was moving?
let me see.
He's
Looks
not
like it
close
has
enough.
squeeze past him.
I think either Roderick or General
No.
Puff must get one.
Yeah, he's got to move next to
Yeah,
one of
because
them.
I think he would have to move up into. Yeah, he either moves into
Yeah,
Roger
it's only
and
5.
then goes left, or he moves. Yeah. So I
Oh.
will say that Puff gets one. Yes. When he.
Oh, okay. What am I doing?
You just attack with puff once. So
A
Take a claw attack with him or
claw
something.
attack. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess not.
No? Okay. It's going to attack you guys though. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So against Hankasaur, that's a 20 to hit. Against
Yep.
Pippin, that's a 22 to hit. And then against Fizzy, that's a 21 to hit.
Disadvantage?
Just.
Oh, I did not do a disadvantage because we got distracted by the puff thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Yep, hold on. Everybody hold. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me do it again. Let me do it some more, I mean. The puff and Roger question distracted me. Okay, so let's see. That is going to be, let's roll it 3 more times.
I dodge down into the statue and it goes and bites out a chunk of the
All right.
statue.
So the red jerk is now 16. Oh, there's no half cover now. It's standing right next to you. It moved. It's right next to you now. There's no half cover.
Oh, I thought I was like in the statue. Okay, then I'll just
Oh,
shield
it's moved
and
around,
spell
so
and
it's with you. Yeah.
I see. So it's not really cover then. But
Well, no,
yeah, I'll shield and it deflects against my shield.
It's cover from range, but he can come up and just punch you. Sorry, what was I gonna say? So the 16 against Hankasaurus, a 22 against Pippin still, and then the last one is now a 14 against Fizzy.
Yep. Misses.
All right.
Hit on Hank.
Okay, and then your new AC is a +5. What's it now?
Yep.
Oh, got 26.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So then just on Hank, I will roll damage. Hank takes 20 bludgeoning damage.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Any bonus action? I don't think so. Wait, does that happen? Oh, also Hank needs to give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you succeed. Okay. So that is Sunayu. Harksix, that's me again. So,
Time for a saving throw.
why does Harksix get a saving throw again? Oh, you're right, your thing. I'm sorry. Yep. I realized after I said it. Yep. That's a failure. So it's a failure, so it's gonna take
38.
38. Okay. Then let's have a look at it.
Oh, my AC is
He's
23
definitely-
actually.
If Harksix moves away from the wall, he will take opportunity attacks. But it's probably worth it, so he doesn't just continue to take. So they don't take 30-something damage every turn. So I guess he'll move.
Kyle, you
towards...
got to retcon something too. I'm sorry. Both you and I both missed it.
What happened?
The tsunami one there has to make a con saving throw.
For what?
To try and slip out of the object that he's in. That's heated with metal.
Oh.
Are they at Kenny?
I don't think he can actually.
I kind of think it's part of his body.
Yeah.
He's just
that was
stuck.
my thought.
He cannot
he's-
doff.
I think he could maybe slip out of the ones that are on his body, but I think the head one is part of his head. So
They're
yeah.
all chained together. He'd have
They're all
to
chained
remove the
together.
entire
Yeah, I
thing.
agree. Yeah. Okay, so he can't. Okay, so Yeah. I guess Arx will take the attack of opportunity from Roger and go here so as to get out of the wall.
Okay, he's going to take a claw attack out on it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 14 hit.
A 14 would not hit.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
So, it's gonna use its multi-attack to attack Hank and Andorra. So let's do that.
There you go.
So Andorra, the first one, 18 to hit, is gonna miss.
No, 18 hits exactly.
18 does hit. Oh, okay, cool. And the second one is a 28 to hit.
Well, that definitely hits.
And then Hank, you get a 19.
Yep.
Okay. So that's gonna be Andorra, the first one, 23 damage.
Of what?
What?
What kind of damage?
Oh, good question. I think it's bludgeoning. It's piercing. So halved because you're raging. Then the second one is 28 damage, halved because you're raging. And the last one is 29 bludgeoning damage, halved because you're raging.
Wait, he hit me 3 times? I thought he hit someone else once.
Yeah, no.
You
he
hit
hit
Hank.
Oh,
somebody
sorry,
else once.
yes, sorry. Hank takes the 28. So, sorry, Andorra, yours are 23 and 29. Hank's is 28. There you go. All right, that is Harxerx. Pontoon
Hank's
is also
not
going to do
feeling
his
good, dudes.
save. He's gonna fail. So Pontoon takes the, was it 30 something?
38.
38. Got it. Pontoon is again gonna step out of the wall. Noticing most people went that way, he will go this way. And he'll attack
that's neat.
Hogsmight. And so let's do that. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. So not yet. That'll be later. Okay. So it gets 3 attacks as well. That's going to be a nat 1, so that'll miss. And then the other 2 are a 19 and a 20.
Just one hit.
Okay. So that is going to be 29 slashing. All right. That moves to Hubert.
All right, so I will use half my movement to stand up.
Mhm.
Let's see. These guys are all looking pretty healthy? Or is anyone looking really...
For the most part.
Hmm.
Huh. I can't do anything with Hubert. That's weird.
I was there, so... All right, I'm just going to move into this bush again.
There's like a dead space where Hubert is. That's really weird.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
You don't necessarily need to. You still have advantage from Andorra.
I thought she couldn't do that because she already raged.
Yeah, she said she couldn't do it. She actually did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So
She recommended-
I'll
she
hide.
recommended.
29.
Sorry, who are you aiming at?
I'm just made a stealth check to hide. And
Oh, yes, you are hidden. Yes.
And I will attack the big blue guy with my short bow.
Okay. There's kind of I mean the snake one. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a lot of big blue guys.
Really big.
So that's with advantage. And does
29
that
will
automatically do the advantage?
Yeah. So 29 hits for 24 damage.
Oh wait, no, I just rolled the damage. I didn't roll the hit.
Oh yeah, no, yes, please give me a
Okay.
hit. You have advantage though. That's just one.
All right, so that's
There you
24 to hit.
24.
Okay. Then
That'll
the
hit, which
damage
does the
is
damage. Yes.
24 damage. Okay.
Yes.
And then
Alright.
Delta's turn, right?
Yep.
I'm going to use Voice of the Kraken.
That's the.
I think. Let me see what it does. I think you can't use that. But let me
Yeah,
just
I think that was
Why-
taken off the
Why
table
can't you use it?
for flavor. It belongs to our the people we're fighting right now is kind of who would use
They
that.
are teamed up with the Kraken, so I don't know what's the actual effect of the spell. I'm looking for that character sheet.
A Kraken talks to you.
With a thunderous voice, audible 300 feet. Creatures of the priest's choice that can hear the Kraken's words, which are spoken abyssal, fertile, or primordial, must succeed on a DC 14 charisma throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Just flavor it as something else that she could try that, but I think we did agree earlier that we were just taking that spell off the table. So
Okay.
that's all her other abilities. She just doesn't have that one.
All right. I will. Let's see. We're trying not to kill the pirate for some reason, right? The mind control pirate.
Yes.
All right.
Because
he's a friend.
He's a friend. He's a friend.
I'll try to play nice with him.
Remember, there is a blade wall right here, right next on this side of you.
There's a
Can you
what?
draw that line, Tor?
Yeah, I'm going. I have that.
Oh yeah, you can't walk through it.
It's through Razagul down like maybe 10 foot. It's like 10 foot. It's above Razagul and below.
Yeah, it's 5 foot and it's
Okay.
5 foot basically this way. It's a
I
wall,
can't walk.
blade wall.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I'm going to. I will control water.
How's that going to work?
Do that up to
Yeah.
300 feet. So I'm going to make a whirlpool behind pontoon. So like, I'm going to make a whirlpool like right there, or wherever it's out of range of Hogswain. Pretty much at the wall, like, or can I go past the wall? Like with a spell cast? Because that's not an actual wall there, right?
Yeah, you can definitely still do your spells through the wall. Yes.
Okay.
So
so-
you want the where do you want it? You want it behind pontoon? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just a little to the right of where I'm pinging. That's where I want to
Okay.
cast my whirlpool.
Okay.
So it's only affecting pontoon. Whirlpool forms a vortex that is 5 feet wide at the base, 55 feet at the top, 25 feet tall. Any creature, object in the water and within 25 feet is pulled 10 feet toward it. And you have to make a strength save to swim away from it.
And then they also take bludgeoning damage.
When you enter it for the first time, it must succeed on a strength saving throw. On a failed save, you take 2d8 bludgeoning.
Okay. Alrighty. Pippin.
Well,
Huggy!
pontoon gets moved there right now.
Oh, it happens right now?
Yeah. Because it says any creature or object within 25 feet is pulled 10 feet toward it.
Oh, okay. And then on their turn, they get to make the strength save and they take the damage. Okay.
Right. But
Gotcha.
when it enters the vortex for the first time, it has to still do the damage roll.
Oh, and that would count it on entering the vortex because it literally gets pulled
Right.
in. Unlike the other ones where it's pushed onto it. Okay. Yeah.
So he has to do a strength saving throw against my spell save DC, which is 13.
which is this, not this guy. This guy does have good strength saves. That's good.
He's a
Boo.
kaiju.
What was the DC on that?
13.
It does pass.
Okay. And on a pass, I think you. Let me see.
Take half.
I don't think it takes any.
Yeah,
on
it
that.
it takes half damage, but
Okay.
isn't caught in the vortex. Okay.
Okay.
So he can just move out. But he does take the 10 damage. Wait, yeah, you said it was 20, so divided by 2?
Yep, divide by 2.
Got it. Okay. So that is that. Pippin.
Huggy, can Osk take a fireball?
I would assume so. He's quite the combatant.
So I'm going to send a level 6 fireball. In such a way that it's gonna catch.
All 8 of them?
It's only gonna catch. It's gonna miss 2 of the zombie pirates, and it's gonna hit Big Snake Guy.
Can you shape it around him?
Wait, Big Snake Guy's all the way over here right now.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, 40 foot. So
Oh, fuck me. Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool.
You're basically making a fire tube.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, wouldn't that catch everybody else, though? It would also hit Roger and Hank and
I'm going
you.
to sculpt it in such a way that all my allies are protected. I'm not going to sculpt it to protect Illithid Osk.
Oh no.
Yes, that makes sense because, yeah. Okay, yeah, as long as Roger can.
I think he can
Hank
probably take it. I don't think. Oh, that's a lot of high numbers.
You can place it one lower and not hit Hank and Rob.
Yeah, that'll happen. But in any event, like I can sculpt it up to protecting 6 people, so no problem. We're all good.
Okay. Yes. Let me do my deck saves then. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deck saves.
4 zombies, evil Osk, and big blue guy.
The Illithid and Evil Osk are going to count as 2 different saves, but yeah.
You said they were together.
Oh, together, you're right. They would not be different saves. You're right. They would be 1. You're right. I misspoke.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because that was kind of what I was. Okay, good.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because I would expect Osk to die from that. I wouldn't expect an evil Illithid to die from that. That's kind of why I did it.
The Illithid got a nat 20. So there's that. But the good thing is, zombie fails, zombie pass, zombie fail, and snake fail. So I think based on the amount of damage you did, which was 44, let me double check the pirate's health. Yes. Dead. Not quite dead, but almost dead. And then Osk succeeds, and then Worm takes the fall. Sunayu.
How does Sunayu look right now?
Let's look. Bloodied. So Sunayu is bloodied.
Go now, my coins! And 10 tiny coins fucking kamikaze her. Oh no, I can't get. How do I get the full read off? I shouldn't have done that. How do I get the full read off? There's too many rolls, so it's ending in an ellipse.
They're tiny, so it's +8 to hit and 1d4 +4 damage for each one.
Yeah, but I rolled 10d20 and I don't know how to see all of the
That is annoying. Maybe you can go into the log itself, like instead of just
No,
like
that's
the
giving me
preview.
even less. Okay, so when I go into the when I go into the log, I can see
Here.
2.
Let me see what I can see on my side.
Yeah. I was really hoping I could just bang. Oh, you know what I can do?
If you hold your hand over it, it shows it. You just got to hold your hand over it. So it's like 6, 16, 8, 8, 10, 11, 7, 6, 20, 20.
Perfect. All right, so you just let me
Did
know
you mean
with that.
did you mean to roll 10 d20s?
Yes, sir. Each one.
Okay.
So I don't know which. It's probably easier to do it like this: subtract 8 from whatever the monster's AC is, and do it like that. And then just let me know how many hit.
Wait, what? Why would I? Oh, because
all
they all have
fine.
plus 8. Okay,
Correct.
I see.
Yes, exactly.
Well, 2 of them are nat 20s, so that's cool.
I'll do those immediately.
So yeah, the 2 nat 20s hit absolutely. And then your 16 hits, and the rest would miss. So you got 2 crits and 1 hit. Is that 13 twice, like 26,
17.
or 13 regular?
The 44, you said I got 2 crits, so that's why I rolled. It would have been 2d4, so I rolled 44,
I see,
and then
yeah,
each
okay.
one is plus 4. So
I see.
that's
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh, actually, you know what? So then that should be 17 plus 8 for 25 all day.
okay. So 25 plus 8. Gotcha.
No, I already took care of it.
No, sir. No, sir. Not
No?
33, 25 total.
Okay, 25. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Wait, no, because
Mhm.
the 1 crit. Oh, it is one I see now. I'm dumb. Yep, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yep, 25. Got it. So that puts us at. Alrighty. That's wrong. Let's fix that. Cool. All
Aki, I
right.
might have to talk to you later to make a macro for that.
Explain.
Seeing that the lightning and cold didn't go all the way through, gonna switch up tactics a little bit. Still the 2 attacks.
27 good. And 29 will hit.
Oh, of rolling the
Oof.
storm aura, Hogswain is going to take his offhand Shawm axe and slice directly into, or attempt to slice into the wrist of the big old Naga dude.
Okay. 21 hits. Let's see how he's looking. He's looking okay. He is bloodied now.
Looking like a vamp, like a video ramp.
And Hogswain is going to use a flourish as well. I can never remember where it is. Hold on. I'm going to use defensive flourish. So that's
For 4.
Yep. And my
Okay.
AC is 24.
All right. Zor. Oh, sorry, Hogsman, you also had Hank, right?
Oh, yeah. Hank will strike against the same one, since especially it's flanked now.
Yep. All 3 hit.
For 28.
Nice.
Awesome.
That'll be it.
Let's look at how that one's doing now. All right, that one's also about bloodied. So you guys are like halfway through this battle. Yay. Zor.
You see the metal bits on that thing start to glow again.
Yep, bonus action, heat metal. .24 fire. Got it.
That's really all I can do anyway.
You don't have an action? What do you mean?
Well, but I
Just
don't.
stand up from prone.
You can stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta stand up. But that's not my action, I guess, right?
No, that's just half your movement.
Zor, you could hit with the call lightning.
Well, because after this turn, heat metal is up, right?
No, heat metal lasts for a minute.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I do call lightning, it'll knock my concentration, correct?
Correct.
Or so I'm
He's saying
thinking
you could
the
hit-
line one.
You're thinking
Not
of what?
call lightning.
He's thinking of lightning bolt.
Lightning
No,
bolt.
I mean it's likely better to as far as your concentration, it's likely better to just keep heat metal.
Yeah. But would it ruin my concentration if I use Staff of Plagues?
No.
No.
The only thing that breaks concentration is other concentration spells are getting hit. There's a chance.
Oh wait, yeah, you got knocked prone. You got hit. Can you give me a concentration save?
You mean a con save?
Con save, yes. Concentration, that's what it is. That's what the con means.
Yeah.
No,
can do that.
Constitution.
Well, you know, a concentration save is a constitution save, but yeah. So yes, please give me a constitution save to check your concentration.
Using
You
a con
son of a
save.
bitch.
So that heat metal that just happened would not have happened. So I
That's
will heal
bullshit,
back
but
that
anyway.
24 damage.
There. So that's
But
fine.
on the
Then
bright
I'm just
side,
gonna
you now know
do-
your concentration is free, and you have your bonus action back. So you have an action and a bonus action.
So yeah, call lightning.
You're gonna step
And
over or something.
what?
You if you want to hit all three, you'd probably be better off like standing over here, right?
Well, call lightning is
Cylinder.
Yeah, it's a cylinder, and if anything, I think it'd only hit the two of these guys here.
You're thinking right, Zor. You're thinking about lightning bolt like Hoggy was. Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
call lightning
He's
and
doing
lightning
call
bolt are
lightning.
different.
Okay, I am thinking of lightning bolt. Yep.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. We have a dinner reservation. This was a
Yeah,
lot of
it
fun.
is
I'll see you
7.
guys next week.
So we'll
Yep.
just finish Laura's turn and we'll call it there.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Easy, Hoggy.
Have a good night.
Can I do
Have a
my
great week,
turn,
guys.
please?
Have fun on
Nope.
your dinner day.
We'll start next week
See ya,
with
Hoggy.
Andorra. Zor, so what do you?
All
Okay, so
right.
call lightning.
Call lightning. I'm gonna make it hit right here, so it'll hit the two of these two.
All right, and that's 2 deck saves.
Yeah.
That is a fail and a pass. This one failed and this one passed.
One past the 21.
Oh, 21. No, I did not. Let me see.
Yeah.
They got a. Sorry. Let me see.
Well, that's a
They
nice fucking-
have. They rolled a 19, so I'm like they probably passed. Okay, let me just double check their decks. Let's see.
Dare you.
Yes, they rolled 19. They have a +4, so there's a 23. That's correct. This one failed though. So, where were we?
Hold on.
38. So that's 19 on the fail. 19 on the pass for the lightning.
So 38 and so 32 and 32, 32 and 16 or whatever. Yeah. Let me see if either of them are dead upon that. Wait, okay. Are we looking at the right thing here? That is him. That's that. This is this one. Okay, yeah, they're both alive. Okay. This one is almost dead. This one's doing okay. So we will end it. Oh, sorry, Zora, you have a bonus action. Do you want to do anything?
I'm frozen again.
I'm gonna cast healing word on myself. Oh no, I can't. I took my action. Never mind. No, I have
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay. All right. So we will start next
Alright.
Saturday with Andorra. And you guys are about halfway, like I said, so we'll probably finish this battle and move on to the actual Kraken Society.
I don't know what's coming.
I won't be available next Saturday.
Okay.
So
Well, it's
I
good
don't
to
know
have
if
you,
someone wants
Hubert.
to just control
I know,
my
it's nice to
character
do
or-
I
some
won't be here
combat.
next Saturday. I won't be here next Saturday either. Cause
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
no.
It was really good to have
Oh
you guys.
wait.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably
All right.
have like a little bit. There's probably like a week of